We gonna clickbait into the stream. We gonna tell these niggas we live at the Grammys. Yup. Watch this. Watch how we really get in here live at the Grammys with PBM. Yup. With Platboy Max. Yup. We finna clickbait in here, cause you gonna start. Hey, y'all gonna start pulling the when you see that noti. I know what niggas be doing. You see that notification, yo. Put your phone down, nigga. Get your ass in here, bro. I want to talk to you, nigga. I'm lonely, bro. Talk to me, bitch. Yo, finna scam bitch tonight, man. Yo, live at the Grammys. We finna have a Grammys in this bitch. Yo. Hey, we gonna be at the Grammys one day. Real shit. Merchant, nigga. I ain't playing with you, nigga. I'm serious. Is that Tupac? You know what? You know what's crazy? Like, I've been listening to a lot of Tupac, and I low-key wish I was that nigga. And that's the only I ever wished I could be. And I know, like, that sound fanboyish as hell, but, like, if I could be bald and look cool bald, oh, yeah, nigga, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But I got a divot in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas don't really see it, but when I go bald, it's a divot in my cranium, nigga. So it's gonna look crazy as I can't do this shit. I look like I got a dent in my head. Y'all be making fun of me and shit. My head already little as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's gonna look worse. You feel me? Hey, what up, Ted? You got any games you're gonna play in the future? I'm missing the YouTube edits of your gameplays. We've been playing a lot of games on stream. Now, the things is, the YouTube edits of gaming will not be on. Oh, we won't be doing that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm managing 3 YouTube channels right now, and I keep it a bean. That shit toxic. It's not toxic. It's cool, but it's like, said gay, wanna be thug. I don't think it's gay. You feel me? I just think, like, that nigga's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was about to get thug like tatted on my chest. Nigga, real shit. Appreciate the sub, Genesis. Bald and cutting leaves. Just like that one. Actually, I told y'all I was not finna talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he felt genuine in what he was talking about. So I'm not finna crown his ass about it, right? Yo, what's good, Kilos? We will be remaking a Discord chat. Not today, you know what I'm saying? I will be remaking it. Yeah. Alright, let's get into it, man. Let's get into the game reacts. Y'all know what it is. Y'all posted a comment. Yeah, we about to react to that, you know what I'm saying? I just have this titled in the video next. Alright, man.
Another easy.
Hold on. We got content for a narcissist named Taileon version 44. Now, I don't believe that I'm a narcissist, you feel me? I think I'm pretty reflective and think about others, right? Just not myself or how my image is, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get into this. Don't lie. I've been listening to Rod Wave a lot. Now I relate to it a lot. Ban that right now, bro. Time that nigga out, man. Just say he bumping Rod Wave in my chat. What? You know I don't with that fat. No, I'm trolling. I fuck with Rod Wave, man. All right, don't do it. Don't actually time that. No time out. If you look at the definition of narcissist, everybody's a narcissist in their own way or order. Rod Wave, top 5 artists. All right. How to tell if someone is low IQ part infinity. I might fall into this category.
Another easy way that you can tell if someone's low IQ is if their response to being insulted or an argument not going their way is the threat of violence. Okay, this is just...
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, my God, dude. I hate like that, bro. Any that want to square up with your ass because you prove them wrong, that nigga's weird, bro. I'm sorry. You have some psychological issue. The fact you want to commit violence against me because you are wrong, my nigga, it's so crazy. Why not just take your L and shut the fuck up? You're making it worse for yourself. Now you want to blow blows with me for what reason? What do you gain for beating my ass? And the thing is, you probably wouldn't even beat my fuck. You know what I'm saying? You just got your ass body slammed for no fuck reason. If you can't control your emotions, don't get into arguments with me. Or don't even debate with me, okay? Leave that shit to intellectual beings. You just a that don't deserve to be talked to, okay? No one likes you. Shut the fuck up.
Caveman behavior. Violence is the most elementary level thought. That's why children hit each other when they get upset.
Parents do this. Actually, that is solid. You know what I'm saying? I feel like young parents do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when they young, you know what I'm saying? It's like they don't really know how to man, you gonna realize like as you grow up, adults are just kids too. You feel me? They just that are older and more are experienced a little bit more. It's not that they necessarily like smart as they just older. For real. They're just older children figuring it out.
Because it's your first instinct.
He looks no, I don't think he's
no thinking.
I don't think he's low IQ.
Worth your life. Me, easy. No. You know, I
What are we
like
talking
being
about?
alive. I don't like knives lodged in my throat. So I don't go near black people. And I understand perfectly well. There are a lot of black people that are not violent, and I understand perfectly well there are a lot of black people that are really good people. I'm not gonna roll the dice.
What is it's like we keep saying this, bro. It's like, all right, bro, we get it. You want rage bait, you want clicks and views. He don't even mean that in his heart and soul. You feel me? Dad listens to Motown music when he at home alone. Okay, chat. This might be the most white chocolate you ever meet in your life, bro. Swear to God, this is just the internet personality. He not really like this. He loves black people, man. He love them to the core shit. He love more than I like. You feel me? He might say he hate. He don't hate. Let's keep it a bean. You fuck with us so heavy that you talk about us, and my is in your mouth every time I see a clip of your ass. You know how crazy this logic is, right? To sit here and say, yeah, I don't go around black people because I'm afraid to get stabbed. First of all, we kill guns, all right? We pop. We don't stab. It's a white thing. You feel me? So you got that misconstrued, buddy. You feel me? If we gonna take a knife, we got switches and ARPs. You got up, twin. You talking about, yo, you like to stab, kill, great shit. We pop. All right? So we need to get this murdering, you know what I'm saying? Get it in the right category. Second of all, this is just logic. You know what I'm saying? Every human on this earth has committed atrocities. In fact, yo committed the most atrocities in history, nigga. If we being honest. So maybe I should step the away from you. But I don't operate that because prejudice doesn't get me anywhere. You know why? It's going to leave me in an eternal loop of just being sad, fucked up, and low vibrational. All right? You just got to understand that all humans, unfortunately, they have a good and bad side, bro. And some decide to lead them to their evil way. Don't feed into the propaganda, bitch. I can, bro.
What if I'm wrong? I'd rather be alive.
This like black people really a threat. Holy shit. All right, bro. It's like that's literally anywhere, bro. I mean, I get it. Why go to a dangerous part of the world if I you know what I'm saying? I understand that logic, but come on, bro.
I'd rather be alive and too racist than dead and not racist enough. Is that simple enough? Is that simple enough for you? And that just has to do with personal survival.
Why does everybody think they have to survive black people, bro? yo, bro. Why do people think they have to survive blacks? Like, we Terminator in this. If you meet a black person, it's over. Like, what the fuck? Bro, we don't even run this country or this system, gang. Look who's really putting you in positions, man. All right? You should be more afraid of them than me. For real. All right, buddy.
For this.
What am I reacting to? This is a beautiful melody? What are we doing here? Rap over it? Wait. He said rap over it? Is that what he said?
Rap over this.
Oh, rap over it. Look. I was hold on, let me cut the camera off. Look, I was rapping on this beat. I was rapping on this. Everybody know me. I be in the stool kicking, whipping, dripping. Coming out the kitchen, big booty naked. I don't even know what this. You know what? Skip this. I can't rap for y'all, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm embarrassed, bro. I embarrassed myself, bro. F it. Y'all got the bars, bro. For real. Personally, like I'm really the type. Like, I gotta write my. You feel me? I'm that type. I'm not really a freestyle type. You know what I'm saying.
Here's how you spot a dumb woman instantly.
Holy That's crazy. Hold on.
With the example, abort mission. You could ask, why is speeding wrong? Then she'll say, because speeding causes accidents. And then you could reply, well, ambulances speed, fire trucks speed, so speed itself is not evil. Then she will say, well, what do ambulances have to do with it? That's the moment you know it's over. You're not debating morality anymore. You're explaining how thinking actually works, as if you're talking to a child, and she's nodding like she's winning.
What the is this talking about, bro? Speeding is bad. We don't come, our cars don't come equipped with the sirens, all right? Legally, we're not supposed to be speeding. Ambulance have to speed because the nigga just got blasted with a RPG, all right? His body is hanging off on a ledge, right? Arms and legs splattered. What the fuck do you mean, bro? What is this be talking about? Why does this have a fucking podcast mic? And who the fuck are you looking at, bro? I'm tired of these podcasts acting like they actually talking to someone and some shit. You ain't talking to no one, bro. No one asked you this question, man. Why are you telling us this stupid information?
This is a classic case of a woman having double D's. Dumb and delusional.
Oh my God, bro. This, man.
That's not an opinion gap, though. That's an abstraction ceiling. If she can't follow a simple analogy, don't explain yourself. The best move on the board is just to walk away.
Okay, so, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask any question. That nigga's a dick. He's just trolling.
If you found out the world was ending tomorrow, what would you do today?
I hate these questions because it's crime. It's a lot of like the bad crime. Like the shit that they tell us like, yo, only pieces of shit that I'm doing that.
Why? Why is it the first thing you do, bro? What?
Like what?
Nah, you're not. The bad, all the bad.
Okay, so all the bad yo, it's like, it's like, are you trolling? I think he saw the camera, right? He saw the mic, and he was like, you know what? Let me put on a show for the internet, and let me go ahead and get some clips. This got to be clip farming.
I mean, like robbing, stealing, I don't need to do all that. I can do that right now. I'm doing this shit that like gets you like a life sentence.
Oh, okay, wow, that's all right. I was hoping you wasn't alluding to that, but holy shit, I don't know what to say about that. All right, here we go. Another up hypothetical. Would you rather?
Other option one, be super rich and have a private island, and you can invite any celebrity friend or anybody you want to hang out. Or would you rather option two?
Let me guess. It has to involve Diddy. Option one is Epstein, or option two is Diddy.
Be super rich and have a nice big mansion, and you're known for throwing the best parties in town. Yeah.
Do you ever feel like nothing really matters? Do you ever just wake up and look around you and say, this is stupid, I have an electricity bill. So what's electricity? I've got a piece of paper here now.
Sometimes.
So now I have to take numbers from a screen and delete them from my screen so that when I press a light, it works. Does that make any sense? I mean, that's a pretty logical system of how everything operates, but don't you ever just look at the electricity bill and go, is this real? Look around you right now, the room you're in, who built that?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just, yeah, sometimes I do be sitting there like, what the am I in, bro? I'll be seeing, I'll be like, this can't be real. Am I really stuck in this bitch? I'm not saying that I'm trying to escape, you feel me? I'm just saying, like, every now and then, you know, thinking like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
What guy? You don't even know. Some dude. Where's he? Dead? Probably. Is anything
this nigga Andrew Tate. Dead, probably. You don't know.
Is that lake real? Unless I jump in, how can I really know? Does it?
Look at this.
Ask your boy Chris School, man. Who am I here with today?
No, I'm saying we're here at Fanatics Fest 2025, man. You're here with King James.
No cap, kids. I see the drip, my boy. Talk to me. How much the talk down? How much they had?
Hat free.
Free for the hat. Okay.
That's my brand uninterrupted right here.
Okay. How much the change?
Well, LeBron has a brand? How come we didn't know this? Hold on. We gotta look this up. LeBron. Hold on. I gotta give me some merch, nigga. LeBron uninterrupted brand. Your browser does not support the video tag. What? Are you serious? Hold on. I can't get this. Oh, wait, no, I can. The shop. Men's grooming line. You ain't got no clothes? Hennessy? Bro, I just want clothes. Grooming shit? Man, f this brand, bro. I'm sorry, LeBron. I didn't mean to say that, man. It's just not my forte, bro. I'm sorry, gang. You got it, twin.
Chain free.
Free for the chain. I see that watch. How about a watch?
Free. If it's free, it's for me.
How about a shirt, bro?
For the shirt, free again.
Free again. How about the pants, bro?
Free again.
Free again. I see the kicks, bro. How about the kicks?
But you see the crown on the kicks?
Oh, I see the crown on the kicks.
Free again.
Free 99.
My LeBron just get all free merch. Very deserving, man. Only in the world that deserves some shit like that. King LeBron, dude. My glorious king.
$3.99 is free is for me.
Free is for me. All right, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
I rock with Jordan, but LeBron, I'm sorry, man. LeBron, that 3 threes you shouldn't do as a grown man, part 82.
Here's 3 things I don't think you should be doing as a grown man. Let's get right into it. Number 1 is being obsessed with Japan. I know what kind of man you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Any that's into that. Oh, shit, I see. Gang, like, overly obsessed. Yeah, you into children, nigga. Okay. Ooshi, Oni-chan ass niggas. Pack that shit the fuck up, man. We know what type of individual you are, you fucking freak. Check that nigga computer, take his flash drive, because he has 10,000 terabytes of what you think.
Sick, twisted pervert. Talking about the age of consent is 13 over there.
Crazy, man.
As if that makes it okay. Other than that, you worried about a cartoon museum. Grow up and lock in. Number 2 is living with your parents. You 31 years old, living in your mom's basement. It's time to grow up immediately. You fronting, acting like you want you there. When in reality, the only reason you there is because you don't got no fucking money. And you broke. But let's not talk about that.
Hey, bro. Would you let LeBron hit? Oh, no, bro. I don't swing that way, man.
3 is watching baddies. This is obviously for girls.
Watching baddies. What is baddies?
It doesn't need to be said, but not all of you are the sharpest tools in the shed. What are you keeping up with girls in Miami for? Why?
Living?
Talk about it with your boyfriend? Turn on a Joe Rogan podcast or something. And I have an honorable mention for you guys. And that's covering your ears when fireworks go off. These ain't gunshots.
Okay, yeah, that's fucking crazy. If you cover your ears when the fireworks go off, you OD. Hey, I can't count. That's hella OD. It's a reality show.
Stop the nonsense.
Is a 10-year age gap acceptable? No. Is a 2-year age gap acceptable? Of course not. Is a 1-year age gap acceptable? Obviously not. So I, for one, dated a girl who was born on the exact same day as me, just 5 hours later, until I realized that was an unacceptable age gap. Because the thing is, I had 5 hours of maturity over her that caused this unhealthy power dynamic in our relationship, so I rightfully called it off. Like, she was this young, free spirit who had these big dreams about being a creative in New York, and I'm like, yeah, I remember having those dreams once too, 5 hours ago. So I don't do age gaps anymore. If you're interested in dating me, please send me a birth certificate to confirm that you were born at this exact time. Let's all practice more mindful dating, everyone.
Yeah, that wasn't that funny. Bro, I didn't get the not. Yeah, unfortunately, because Twitch just don't send my shit out. What I'm gonna have to like legit do is just rebuild the Discord, right? Because a lot of niggas don't even know that I'm fucking live, but I didn't know that many niggas was using Discord as the notification system. So yeah, we gotta redo that shit. Shout out my nigga Hall, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna start boxing, bro. You get a crazy. Did you do the notification settings on Twitch? What is that? What is the notification settings, bro?
It's time to lock in.
Oh yeah, boxing gives you a crazy shoulder pump. I can't even lie to y'all. I was doing it. What was it? A couple days ago, and the shoulder pump I was getting from that bitch, insane. Like I look like this. Besides the biceps is crazy, man.
And let me get to 2026. No miles.
So good to meet you. I was looking for single moms in general, and I actually found you. The car is yours.
Thank you.
No miles on it.
Gave her a card, right? Did you pay for it in full? She still got to put insurance on that money. She's still gonna have to pay some type of property tax. You just gave her a bill, nigga.
Oh, wow.
And this is coming from a nigga
who ain't washed his ass for like 12 years, bro.
Like I didn't wash my ass until
the age of like 13 or some shit. I'm not afraid of men. I don't give a
That's not necessarily true, chat. Okay, I was washing my ass, but not the proper way. All right. I don't. Yeah, just okay. I'll be real. Unfortunately, wasn't really aware of how to wash that. I didn't know how to do it. You feel me? Cause I was afraid of feeling gay while doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you wipe your like? How do you wash your ass without digging in your ass? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I didn't know at the time. But as I got older, I figured out, oh, this is how you wipe your ass. Not wipe your ass, wash your ass. You feel me? So, yeah.
I didn't. I didn't know he was actually doing it. I legit thought that, oh.
Don't wash their ass because it's gay.
And then, you know, you start going to school and you start talking to the 7th grade honeys and shit.
Somebody smell like
Did I tell y'all the story how I on myself and my crush legit? I don't even know she smelled it. You feel me? But I on myself one time at the choir, and it was the end of the day, and it was one of them that came from just farting too much. And I used to fart hellas and would laugh in class. You feel me? So I used to fart, everybody laugh. I was a class clown. But one of them farts came out a little bit too loose and wet. I'm like, oh shit. The whole room started smelling like ass, and the whole hallway just smelled like ass. So I had to leave the room, go to the locker room, and put on the most musty gym shorts that weren't ever mine. I had gym shorts that weren't mine. I had to steal another gym shorts, man. Smell like straight ass. I had to wipe my ass, right? Use the soap dispenser to clean my shit, and I still smell like shit, man. So I'm wearing some musty ass drawers, musty ass gym shorts, free balling them, right? Roaming around, and people like, what the fuck is that smell, bro? Oh my God, bro. So fast forward, everyone's getting picked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like sit down to conceal the smell and shit. I'm wearing a big ass coat. And my crush, she's in 8th grade. I'm in 7th grade. You feel me? She comes down trying to talk to me and shit. And I'm trying to like keep her away because I'm like, it smell like ass, bro. Like I stink. You feel me? So she keep trying to get close to me, and I keep like scooting over and shit, you feel me? But the smell just not going away. But for some reason, she ain't smelled the shit. Like she kept talking to me and all that, you feel me? So I don't know if she was just attracted to smell or, you know, she just didn't smell it. But that was embarrassing as fuck for me.
That's me.
I smell like Ray Lewis after a game on a Friday night.
Digital footprint? Yep. My digital footprint is OD. Have y'all seen this shit I've made, bro? Come on now.
Hold on, twin.
Take all this over wiping your ass.
I got me my little loop.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Went crazy.
Never had to worry about that smell again.
Never.
So all my niggas out there that are afraid to wash their ass, go get you a loofah, get you some soap.
Y'all forgot this talk about every stream. She did it,
And start scrubbing.
but pushed it through and
that
didn't
hard,
want to
bro.
embarrass you.
This thing
Or
y'all
it was a
like.
prank.
That's why y'all don't want to do it. That mean that's a problem.
You know what's crazy? She tried to spin the block on me like 4 years ago, or 5 years ago, actually 6 years ago, 2026, 6 years ago. That girl had strung me along for hellas, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a girlfriend in the middle between the shit. Her ass bot made, gang.
I don't want to touch my ass. I might like
Or she was bot made back then. Let's just say that.
I might like getting pumped every day.
Fix your mic? What you mean, bro? Am I buzzing?
To clean it, you're doing something else.
Never tell a woman your problems. She can't fix them, and she'll quietly
Where the fuck is my
lose
mic?
respect for you and even
Hold on.
begin to.
Chat, where's my mic? Okay, hold on. It's buzzing. Hold on.
Begin to.
Chat, where's my mic? Okay, hold on. It's buzzing. Hold on.
Begin to.
Chat, where's my mic? Okay, hold on. It's buzzing. Hold on.
Begin to.
Chat. What about now? Okay, hold on. It's buzzing. Hold on. You know, you niggas gonna have to deal with the buzz,
if
bro.
you share that.
Bro.
She's
What
not
about
there
now?
for
What about
your
now?
battle. She's built to join you on your victory lap. The second you
All right,
talk
what is it
about
talking
your
about?
struggles, you. She.
That's why y'all niggas don't want to do it. That mean that's a problem. I don't want to touch my ass because I might like touching it. I might like getting pumped every day. No, that's not what cleaning your ass look like. If you have to go deep in your ass to clean it, you're doing something else.
Never tell a woman your problems. She can't fix them, and she'll quietly lose respect for you and even begin to despise you if you share them.
This went through probably one of the most traumatic breakups ever, bro. Swear to God. Answer. That probably 10 before letting you know, bro, and even breaking up with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Once you found out she didn't give a fuck and just ended it with no explanation as to what you did wrong. So after you decide to pick a red pill and decide to say, you know what, fuck all these, y'all the guy saying, and if I share my pain with a woman, I'm just going to be manipulated and used. Is that what we're going through, big bro? Do you need to go to a therapist, man? I mean, that's perfectly fine. Talk to him. You know what I'm saying? That is better than doing this, bro. You seem lost, gang.
She's not there for your battles. She's built to join you on your victory lap. The second you talk about your...
You know what's crazy? It's like, the more we keep pushing out this ideology that your partner's supposed to be with you at your best, you feel me, the more lonely will be, okay? Because not everyone is going to be Drake in this at the age of 20, 19, 30, or 40. You know what I'm saying? Being a human does not mean being the richest or being the most winning. You feel me? Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Treat people how you want to be treated. Embrace love. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to love unconditionally. Learn how to care. But we keep saying that women need to join us on our victory. You feel me? Now all these young men thinking that, oh, I can only be loved and appreciated if I got things going in my life. Whole time, when you at your lowest, that's when you need the most love. You know how crazy that is? Why did we adapt this weak ass mentality that I need to be up in order to be appreciated? Rather than when I'm low, I need to be appreciated and reassured. Or you know what I'm saying? I got to thug this shit the fuck out by myself. That don't help nobody. That just put you in an eternal loophole of just despair and misery, my nigga. Unless you know how to get out of that shit. You know, it takes a lot of reflection. It takes a lot of mental battling. But it's like, why not love on each other when we're at our lowest? You don't got to be in your prime to be loved. In fact, when you in your prime, you get probably the most fake love ever. Because they're loving you based on conditions that you are someone now. Right? Don't believe this. It's propaganda, man. But partly what he is saying is he's speaking to our more shallow individuals in this world, right? Because a lot of shallow people believe that they need to have everything solved in order, you know, to have love in their life.
Struggles, you stop being her king. And you think you're building intimacy, but what she feels is decay. So handle your problems in silence. Bleed in private. Because
yo, this nigga's hilarious. Bleed in private. Nah, he's raised, bro. I wouldn't say bleeding in private is good, bro. Okay, that can lead to some dark shit. All right? Trust me, I've been there. Talk about it. Say something. You feel me? It is good to have somebody else hear your troubles. I ain't saying you got to dump everything, but at least touch the subject. You feel me? Go to a therapist. Therapist is cool. Therapy's nice. Someone got to hear it. Holding all that in is going to lead to a lot of emotional baggage for when you get into a real relationship, right? So if your girl ever does something that's triggering, you're going to be fucked up because you never knew how to handle with that shit. You never how to learn how to deal with that unresolved trauma. Don't do what this saying.
Once she sees your struggles, she's already packing for another castle.
Now I got the information that I need to know. I have to break your neck. It's just the way it is. I'm just a messenger.
How would a giraffe wear pants?
Giraffes don't wear pants. Very carefully.
If a giraffe were to wear pants.
Very
covering the back two legs or covering all four? That's what they're asking in Houston.
I would say the back two.
The back two legs looks more aesthetically pleasing. This looks disgusting, right? Because as a human, we view the first two legs as arms. Technically, they not arms, but this looks way more normal than this. If you chose this design, I ain't gonna lie, you a weird man. It's like, why not cover the? Why we got like a little waistline here, bro? That's weird, bro. TBH, people that make those type of videos usually have a life.
You can say that. Hey, just answer this question.
It's okay to be able to shoulder your own burdens, but never letting your burdens off your chest means there's always going to be a burden on your chest.
What about any four-legged animal?
Well,
I don't get it.
We're asking about a giraffe.
I'm going to
I would
ATL,
assume that they would put them in the front.
Have a great time, man.
Why y'all laughing? That's not me.
Put that on the t-shirt.
I'm not the dog with the pants. That's me.
Kenny, you underdog.
You have the answer, Chuck? You have the answer?
Just hypothetically.
Oh, really?
Make it real life. In real life. What are you talking hypothetically? You probably would need traction on your front two legs.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing here?
You get $1 million, but you have to win a game of hide and seek where everyone in the country that you live in is participating. If you go 24 hours without being found, you get the $1 million. You are not allowed to harm people or set traps that can harm people. You get a 10-hour head start before they start searching for you. Do you think you can win, and what is your strategy?
Yeah, I think I can win that. I don't know my strategy, but I think being underground probably would be my strategy. I'll be either underground or above. I would have to climb a skyscraper or some shit.
Also, I think there's a movie that's roughly this that's coming out or came out, so inspiration there, I guess.
Day 14, I don't know where it started feeling good. Maybe it's the first time she cried and I felt powerful. Like I mattered. I felt powerful, like I mattered, like I could control something in this mess of life. I tell myself it was just stress, just a bad day, but deep down I knew I liked it. She talked back. My blood was boiled, not just anger. It was rushed like a drug. The moment before I snapped, everything slowed down. Her eyes wide, her voice trembling. The OG, no, yeah. Right before it hit that, I live for that. Say, you reading your diary? No, this is shifty psychotic, bro. Talking about how when he put his hands on his girl, he felt powerful and just like manipulating his girl and shit, you know, trying to troll. You know, I'm realizing, why did I nuke my Discord? I didn't even have to like nuke that shit. I really didn't have to nuke it. All I had to do was just block the and just make images and shit different. I panicked. The fuck? This is touching the Miles Bridges. You don't listen to me? No way. I don't think I really had to, if I'm being honest, bro. Said I'd hit, then hug, hurt, then heal. I became a master of apologies, flowers, tears, promise, and she believed me. Every time. I had to? And that made me feel even stronger. I like I could break her and rebuild her over. I don't even feel good. Music too damn loud, bro. Get this off my screen, bro. It's crazy. I don't even like reacting to it. I only like reacting to my own shit, like my most recent shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like my oldest shit, like if it's been a minute, like it's cool, but I like reacting to my most recent videos. You know what I'm saying? Them videos be funny in the moment. That became Goku's. I'm not reading this, man. Yeah.
How much money you should have saved up at every age. All right, when you're 16, this is the first time you can get a job. You can make your own money. It'll be fun to start spending it and blowing all your first paychecks, which is fine. We should all do that. But you should be able to save up your first $1,000 at the time you're 16. It'll be the best feeling in the world. You'll probably be ahead of
I got my first job at 17.
all of your friends. And it's really not even that hard to save up $1,000. You can make this happen by working any job, basically. And it's just going to get you in a really good habit of the rest of your life.
Back in the day, that shit was difficult, bro. I can't even cap. I was getting paid $9 an hour doing manager type roles. My job really fucked me over. I can't even lie to you. Everybody else in the job was getting paid $10 or more. I was getting paid $9.25. And I was working 80-hour work weeks, my nigga. No, 40-hour work weeks, you know what I'm saying? But 80-hour work pay periods. So I'm like, why the fuck am I working way more than all these? Y'all got me in a manager type role and I'm getting paid less. Telling y'all, become your own boss, man.
To start saving money. By the time you're 17, if you're really about this money the way you say you are, you should have some side hustle going along with your job, and you should be able to save up $10,000 within the time that you're 17. This is gonna be
imagine trying to save up $10,000 while being a high school student. an athlete and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's if you're not doing anything outside of school, yeah, this is definitely possible. I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? You could probably find some extracurricular activity to give you this type of money. But if you doing school and shit, taking that shit serious, being an athlete, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Your time is kind of OD, you know what I'm saying? You got limited time, twin.
Your first 5 figures. If you need to buy yourself a new car, if you want to just make sure you have a nice safety net, $10,000 is a really good amount to
I
have.
remember I got my first paycheck at 17, bro, and I spent it on 3 pairs of shoes like a dumb. Spent my entire check. Bought some gym red Jordans, the 12s, right? Bought up 2 pairs of Vans, and that was it.
By the time you're 17. Now, by the time you're 18, you're a full-grown adult human being now, so you're expected to take care of yourself.
I can't take people who rely heavy on their sport seriously. What do you mean by that?
Touch your first $100,000 saved up. I remember my first honey bun. There's no better feeling on earth than when you hit that 100K rate in the bank account, take a screenshot of it, print it out, and this is a really good spot to be at by the time you're 18. 19 to 20 years old, these are probably going to be the years where you're catching the most momentum and really should be working the hardest on whatever business or whatever it is that you're doing. So get somewhere between $250,000 to $500,000. The world is online now. All you have to do to make money like this is just click buttons on the internet, and you're old enough to be able to do so. And this is just going to put you in a really good spot and start building really good habits. By the time you're 21, this should be when you touch your first liquid $1 million. Having 2 commas in the bank account is fire. You feel better than everybody else. You can simply just mog everyone and do whatever you want. And if you've really been...
I wish this was true. I wish I was in this circumstance. I mean, people who don't have any backup plans if they don't make it to be professionals in the sport. Well, I tell people not to have a backup plan. Reason being, if you really want to achieve a goal, bro, and this is just my mentality on it, go all the way to why not? You know what I'm saying? If you don't make it, always know that you can take what you learn from going all the way into another aspect of life, which is exactly what the happened to me. You feel me? I legit thought I was going to the NBA, and I had no at all, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what the hell I was going to be or do after college or after high school, and I kind of just picked the most basic shit. Let me get into business and real estate. I knew well I wasn't going to do that shit, but I had to figure out what I wanted to do. And because I went all the way in with basketball, I took the discipline, I took the persistence, I took the what's the word, man? I took the knowledge of consistency from basketball and put it into this. You feel me? This is why I got to this position. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, go all the way in with your goals, bro. Don't be afraid. If you think that you're not going to make it, you're not going to make it, my nigga. That's just simple as it is. The magic of thinking big is very powerful. Read that book. It's going to change your mentality about life and how to attack your goals. A lot of people, they short themselves because they're too afraid. You don't fail because you didn't make this particular goal. You only fail if you decide to quit on everything else in this world. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah, I didn't make the NBA. What else can I do? I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to take the skills that I learned from there, and I'm going to place it to another aspect of my life. You know what I'm saying? What position you play, gang? Point guard through small forward. What about imposter syndrome? What are we talking about imposter syndrome? I'm trying to get into culinary. After high school, I'm going to culinary school. That's what's up. Humans are so powerful that they become powerless if they think they're powerless. 5'8", small forward. It's not 5'8", nigga. 5'10", 5'11". Transferable skills? Yes, sir.
Since the time you're 18, it's a lot of time you have to be able to save up that amount of money, so you should be able to get to $1 million by the time you're 21.
And the thing is, like, I didn't care about my height. I saw Isaiah Thomas short in that. I'm like, nigga, I'm finna make it. But unfortunately, I fractured my hip and didn't really play my junior year, and senior year was kind of terrible. So I was like, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure out something in this. I'm gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? Trust the process, believe in yourself wholeheartedly, and you can achieve anything that you want to in this world. I ain't have no backup plan. I said, I'm gonna try this out, man. It was on the whim of the moment. Swear to God.
And that's how much money everyone should have saved up at every age. And if you're not there, you should.
But the thing is, I'm not afraid, my nigga. Do not be afraid. Don't be afraid. Go all the way in with your goals. Please do know that. Every that's made it has went all the way the in. Yeah, some of them might have had an extra backup plan, but trust and believe they was working their ass off in that particular field. They just decided to add 2 things. You know what I'm saying?
feel stressed out.
Imposter syndrome, us, you don't do anything because you feel like someone else can do it better. Oh, us. You should admit is. That's what imposter syndrome is. Been a thousand years from down to your skits, and then you got my first gifted sub. Appreciate that, low-key Bane. So, you don't do anything because you feel like someone else can do it better. I did not know that was imposter syndrome. I thought imposter syndrome would be like you try to be acting like someone else or some shit. Wow.
What I don't understand is that if it's
being afraid keeps you alive, though. What you just said needs to be expounded upon, right? Okay, because that's more like a black and white way of seeing things. Being afraid gives you knowledge or keeps you away from doing stupid shit, right? Like I said, I use this example all the time, all right? I just saw my friend jump off a fucking cliff and he busted his ass. All right, I'm afraid to do that action because I know the pain that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, being afraid of everything can limit you, limit your growth and evolution in life. That's why you have to learn how to navigate through your fear. Yes, you can be afraid, but if you can navigate through that fear of yours, oh my God, you're going to be powerful as fuck. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, bro. Real shit. Don't allow fear to drive every decision that you make. All right? I'm not telling you to use common sense. All right? Don't negate common sense just because, you know, you want to be Billy Badass. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't allow fear to limit you from trying new things out or going all the way in. All right? Life, they teach you to be afraid. They teach you to be limited. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be low vibrational. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to go out and try your goals. You get a like around what 50 to 70 years of living on this, right? And you telling me you gonna let fear stop you from getting what the you want, what you truly desire? You want to play it safe? Gang, go all in, bro. You get one life. And the thing is, if you don't make it, you know what you can say? I tried. I tried doing something that I really love. And the thing is, when you try, you end up really getting the shit that you want. Generally, you do get the shit that you want, unless there's circumstances like me, fracture my hip, that didn't allow me to do the shit that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, there is a point where it's like some are just strictly delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're, you know, let's just say, I seen this rapping like E40 on Instagram and shit, right? And I'm like, this is not good, but he think he gonna be the next E40. You feel me? Like, he just generally just bad at it. But the thing is, because he keeps going at this, he can turn that shit to something else. You feel me? But y'all get what the fuck I'm saying. Don't allow fear to steer your decisions in every thing or every aspect of life, or to limit you, man. Use it for common sense, of course, you know. But when it comes to really chasing your dreams, your goals, don't allow it to limit you, bro.
So offensive to them, then why do they say it over and over again?
So Riley said the N-word before you did that morning.
He says it every morning. He calls me. He calls the other kids. He calls himself all the time. N this, n that. N please. Have you lost your mind? N check that. Bullshitting. Break yourself. He says it so much I don't even notice it anymore. Last week in lunch, Riley says to a classmate, "Can a n borrow a French fry?" And my first thought wasn't, "Oh my God, he said the word, the N-word." It was, "Now how is a n a fry? Is you gonna give it back?"
Being too attractive is low-key a curse. Cause like, if you're too attractive, people are gonna be scared to like approach you, bro. And I've noticed this personally. Like, and this is probably the main reason that like girls don't even really like want to even try, is because like they're like, that guy's out of my league. That guy's way out of my league. That's usually what I'm thinking that they're thinking.
Women and black people made really, really good pilots, better than whites. They would already be all the pilots. Black people are really, really good at football. That's why they're all of the NFL players. Black people are really, really good at rapping. That's why they're all the rappers. Women are, well, whatever. Well, black people are really, really good at basketball. That's why they're all the basketball players.
If you're a grown-ass man and you go to a concert and you start like screaming out of excitement and you're just jumping up and down because you're just super happy and you start sweating to see another man. It's pretty gay. That's pretty gay. I mean, what, another man made you scream and sweat?
Yeah. I saw Playboy Cardi and Travis Scott teeing up on the stage and rolling loud, and I definitely was jumping up and down. No, I didn't go see none of them. I'm saying, but if I went to a Travis Scott or a Playboy Cardi concert, trust and believe I'll be jumping around, yelling and shit. You feel me? Moshing with niggas. It's okay to enjoy your time.
Welcome to Liberty. I got a lot of haters saying that I can't throw, so here we are.
Is this really Charlie Kirk, or is this like someone Kirkifying this nigga?
We're at the greatest Christian university on the planet.
No, that's Charlie Kirk.
This is a football, regulation size. This is the 50-yard line. Liberty, go Flames. I have my honorary doctorate from here. This is Christian. Hey guys. Start on the 50. This is for all the people who said I can't throw a football. This is for you. All right, Christian, go.
He would slice up the corpse.
All right, y'all. W compilation, you know what I'm saying? Now, let's get into the next video. What was that? All right, never mind. All right, next video, man. I love this videos. I can't cap with y'all. NLE Chopper dropped shot at 8. No, he didn't. Say you swear to God. I have to see this. Set the record straight. What? So getting a tattoo, and I'm like, should I get my entire body tatted? But then it's like, if I did, I'll look crazy though. Like, I wouldn't look crazy. I just feel like, actually, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just, I think like, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I really don't know. Well, nah. I start like doing like some serious shit, right? They gonna probably want me to have a clear body or some shit, you know? So that's the only reason. This is why. That's legit the only reason. Because normally, unfortunately, when you get tattoos, now they want to have you play as like a bad role or some shit. You have to be like some killer in the movie. Like, you can't be just a normal with tattoos. You know what I'm saying? We haven't gotten that far in society yet where, you know what I'm saying? The crazy part about this, man, is that this was just a Buddhist, bro, like last week or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he saw my reaction video to this, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think he saw that shit and was like, you know what? What the fuck am I doing, bro? I actually feel bad for even making those videos because I felt like I was calling him out, and the only reason I did call him out was strictly because he was trying to call out another while doing the same and with the same history. Like, it would have been different if you just went on this path yourself instead of feeling like you needed to be, you know, a nigga's god or like judgment or judge, should I say, you know, and judge another for shit that you doing and all that extra shit, you feel me? And rather do internal reflection and tell the world what you improved on, and then use your reflection and your journey as a way to show examples of how to improve yourself. You feel me? Like, that would have been smooth, but instead you took a whole nother route calling out a whole nother nigga. You feel me? And then I was like, well, he's going through an identity crisis. And he did make a TikTok about him saying that. And I was like, he really watched that video. I felt like I attacked this nigga in a way where it's like, I don't know.
That bitch hit fast, no homo, we doing your ass quick.
He would have dissed you. Nah, NLE don't gain anything from dissing a nigga like me, okay? Let's just keep it to be. I'm not big enough for that. He's not going to pay attention to a small fry right now, right? You know what I'm saying? There's no point in dissing a nigga that ain't making that type money, right? You feel me? NLE's been rich longer than me. I'm pretty sure he's good, right? I'm pretty sure he probably looked at the video and was like, hey, you know what? maybe I do need to like just be myself.
Put on your mask, left 52 when I caught my man, he hit. Make sure he fall, not left in the clip I gave him.
Now, if this does another transition with his cut his hair off and some shit again, I'm like, nigga, you gonna lose your supporters, bro. I think what I feel bad is that I told this nigga to go back to being a thug, which was fucked up, right? My joke was a little bit over, like I overkilled, you know what I'm saying? And like seeing this now, it's like, holy shit, I just told this nigga not to better himself, right? You know? Definitely went back to being a thug. Or no, I'm trolling. He ain't no thug, man. Actually, no. He just got into some beef with one of NBA YoungBoy's henchmen and shit, talking about they wasn't gonna kill him, but you know what I'm saying, they was on that. I don't know. My was outside on the school parking lot blasting, hitting the fucking dance, bro. Good times, man. NLE, you do make good music. Yo, Tay, speed this up. Y'all not with this shit.
Once again, I'm locked in with
Keep in mind too, I lived in Memphis for a year and 8 months. Memphis was dope. If I'm being honest, was it 8 months or 10 months? How long was I? No, I lived in Memphis for 9 months, and I tell you, that shit was dope. I can't count. Memphis was dope. The parties in Memphis was different. You know what I'm saying? The people in Memphis was different. It was dope. I went to Memphis. This is coming from the same that played when I put on Nightbot. You have terrible music. I can't count. That's why I would never cut that shit on again. If I hear that atrocity in my ears, I'm gonna blow my shit off, nigga. Like, y'all be playing troll music or music I ain't never heard. Shit you really gotta dig on YouTube for. I'm like, where did you find this undiscoverable music from, nigga? Undiscoverable music ass taste, man. Shit terrible. Type music just won't ever win a Grammy, nigga. Is that crazy? Like, it just won't ever win a Grammy. No matter how many views it gets, it will not win a Grammy. And it's not even like, it's just systematically impossible, man. They won't allow this shit unless you rapping like Kendrick. Isn't that so crazy? I mean, I guess technically it makes sense because Grammys, you would think it's like more about conscious, but then again, it's like pop music. It's like, it's popish. Grammys more about pop music and shit, man. The rap category, if you're not rapping like Macklemore, Kendrick, J. Cole or some shit, I'm sorry, you ain't probably winning the Grammy. What? Lil Wayne won Grammys? But he could actually, like, how many Grammys does Lil Wayne have, man? Let's see this. How many Grammys does Lil Wayne have? 5? Okay. Only 5. Now let's compare it to a Kanye Grammys. Holy shit. How many? This has 24, right? But it's like, I unfortunately, it just be real, nigga. Just, if you're not making universal sound, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit just not gonna cut it, bro. And then plus, Lil Wayne don't mean what you mean. But anybody winning Grammys nowadays? No, like the reason I say, like, I feel like this type music, right? Memphis type music, or like music like with this type sound, it just doesn't get the love it deserves, right? But the reason being is because it's not universal. You know, it's for a particular audience. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne took over the rap game at an early age, you know what I'm saying? In an early stage when rap was like, you feel me? Like 2000 rap was really, you feel me? And then two, Lil Wayne has done other shit with like other, you feel me? NLE has did some shit with Imagine Dragons. That shit was tough. Like that song, that type song, he could have got a Grammy for it. But it's like now, you know, they just focus more on like pop type sounds and shit. Man, I wonder who's actually gonna win the best rap. Wayne, a trap artist though, right? I don't consider Lil Wayne a trap rapper. I just, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not in that category. You feel me? I wouldn't call him a trap rapper. What would I call Lil Wayne? I don't know. Shit, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't call him a trap rapper. Let me look this up. What type of rap is Lil Wayne considered? hardcore rapper, mixtape rapper. Yeah, it's more hip hop. Yeah, it's hip hop. Yeah, Lil Wayne's versatile as and that's why I wouldn't consider him a trap rapper. You heard John by him and Rick Ross? Hell yeah. That's the thing, like, I just wouldn't consider him a trap rapper, bro. It's like, I know we want to call, well, I guess we could call Future. Yeah, see, this type of song, you know, as soon as he mentioned the abortion clinics, that song lost his eligibility for the Grammys, my nigga. 6 minutes, bro. Hold on. I would just like to tell all of you that you are all loved and appreciated, even when you think you aren't. And that even during your darkest and toughest moments of your life, there will always be someone that genuinely loves and supports you no matter what. I love you all, and I hope that you all have a wonderful and lovely rest of your day. I appreciate that, Tomer. Thank you for sending your blessing to the chat, man. Oh, it's because he, like he said, I'm trying to set the record straight now. I'm still in that lead. I don't know. I feel like if you're not like, I'm not this. This is a good way to come back, let know where you at, you know what I'm saying? I'm on that. You feel me? Alrighty. Let's get to it. Alright. I actually recorded, I didn't mean to record that. I recorded it. Deuce beat. Every Memphis beat sound the exact same. You feel me? Secret quotes hiding in plain sight today. Now, I'm actually curious about this, you know, but let's go ahead and get into it. What happened to the Judean? No, we gotta space out the Predator videos, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like they become, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh, you caught the nigga. He's gonna say, yeah, man, I didn't touch the girl. I didn't come here for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the same shit. You feel me? Every now and then, yeah. Space it out. You know what I'm saying?
You will attend.
And then, too, when I post the videos on YouTube, right, they get taken down anyway. So, you know, Dion be getting his shit straight. And you said you was going to react to suburban houses? Yeah, we can do that today.
True happiness in your life.
They have so much control and so much mind control over you that you just are at their whim.
She was arrested on charges of holding cult members against their will and subjecting them to abuse.
The leader of a cult was found dead and mummified in a sleeping bag, wrapped
yeah,
with
and then
Christmas.
another thing with the Judeon vids, it's like, bro, the Predators always, not always, but majority, I ain't gonna say majority of the time. It feels like a majority of the time that his efforts are just thrown in the wind, bro. If we're being honest. The DAs don't ever want to take the case because they feel he's a vigilante, or they don't want to try to because I guess the lawyers might build a solid case against it, or what? They might be part of the reason that children are going missing and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, what the fuck are we watching? You know what I'm saying?
Lights in southern Colorado.
Basically pointless. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that it's pointless that he's out there bringing awareness and showing that this guy's a bad person. You feel me? Because it's definitely needed. But what ruins the video, not ruin, yeah, I feel what leaves a sour taste in your mouth is seeing the officers not want to contribute to actually helping save a potential child. Even though the child's imaginary, right? It's the fact that there's no urgency. They don't really care. They're not looking to put in a call to the DA, and the DA replies back saying, yeah, we're not going to take this case at all. You feel me? It's like, why is there so much complication doing this shit? You know, seeing someone not willing to protect a child, even if it's not real, is nuts. So it's like, why am I watching this? You know, there's no hero in this. You feel me? Like, there's no good ending, it feels.
Jeff, and his reply was, how dare you question your...
Oh yeah, that's another thing. The only people that would know who that individual is the people that watch him. You feel me? You know, it's not like your local Texas gonna know that the in that video is a predator. You know what I'm saying? Right? But it does bring awareness how much predatory behavior is out there. That's really what we need to focus on, right? Judeon video just shows how common it is for predators to be lurking in your neighborhood. The shit that we was talking about with Boxy yesterday, how 9 times out of 10 there will be a predator around you in some way, shape, or form, and you just wouldn't know. And Judeon videos prove that, my nigga. He don't call darn near everybody. Rich, poor, lame, you know what I'm saying? He don't call everybody, man.
God.
Holy, holy, holy. When you think of a cult, you imagine people wearing robes and living in the mountain.
Olivia Den won new best artist on the Grammy. Olivia Den. Hold on. Can we? I don't think I can watch the Grammys on here, can I? I don't think I can. Hold on. No, you can't. What is Bruce reacting to? He's reacting to Black Boy Max, so you can't watch it. Okay.
Yo, we.
Who was Olivia Dean? Dean? Who is this? Who is this? British songwriter. We gotta hear some Olivia Dean music, bro. Hold on, bro. Olivia Dean. 46. There's no. Yeah, she was definitely gonna win the. Sorry, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. In this industry, yeah. All right, let me chill. It's not industry playing music. I'm sorry, but you notice like my Jelly Roll and all that. They all make similar type songs. If you make a song with this type vibe, you gonna win a Grammy. You gonna win a. Who is that one that was wearing dresses? He a white guy, man, and he won a Grammy, I believe, 2 years ago, dude. I forgot, bro. Harry Styles. MGK? No, is it Harry Styles? That's his name. Harry Styles. Yeah, this right. If you make Harry Styles type music, if you make that hooting and hollering type music, you feel me? Sam Smith type music. Sam Smith hard though. I can't count. But it's like, if you make that type music, you gonna win a Grammy, nigga. Hold on. Bruno Mars better be up for a Grammy. If Bruno had a crazy year, okay? Bruno's, who even listens to Jelly Roll? I can't lie. Jelly Roll hard though. Jelly Roll, I'm not going to, like, when I say, when I don't say that to say like they make bad music, you feel me? It's just like the sound is very similar and it's universal and it's popish, you know what I'm saying? It's like 9 times out of 10 like that will have a chance to win a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? But Bruno Mars should be winning a ton of Grammys tonight, and if he doesn't, I'm not watching that shit ever. Well, I'm not even watching it today. So you can get a Grammy just by being a mediocre white man. Is that true? Is that really true?
But modern cults are clever. They dress like influencers and talk like life coaches.
Yeah, if you can make a song that fits in a movie, you win. That's perfectly put. If you can make a song that they can put in a movie, you can win a Grammy, nigga.
They turn into something.
Y'all feel like Playboy Max gonna win tonight?
By then, it's too late to escape. I'm taking you on a deep dive about secret cults still hiding in plain sight today. And you'll see just how easy it is for some people to...
So how is it a secret if you know, though? Are you part of these societies, Twin? Is there something we don't know about?
Fall into one without even noticing. I want to thank you guys because we hit 1.5 million subscribers and it's honestly just so the new goal is 2.5 million subscribers by the end of 2026, which is an absolutely crazy goal. So it would mean the world if you subscribe, and I promise to do the best that I can to put out the best videos possible. I'm sick right now and you are awesome. Modern Mystery School. Some cults pretend to be religions, but this one pretends to be a school. The Modern Mystery School claims it trains people to cast out demons and battle evil spirits. But somehow, that's not the strangest thing about it. The strangest thing is that the cult allegedly started on a spaceship. In the late 1990s, a man named Goodney Goodnesson claimed he had an encounter with advanced aliens. And according to him, it was life-changing. According to Goodney, the aliens taught him ancient magic that he could use to improve his life. Before they left, they gave him a mission: share that wisdom with the world so that everyone can have a better life. Soon after, Goodney opened a small spiritual center in Utah.
We are now
Why did I figure it was gonna be in Utah? Of course, this seemed like some Utah.
finally offering our services and our teachings to the general public.
He sold himself as an enlightened being with ancient alien knowledge. Goodney's blend of spirituality, mysticism, and charisma attracted thousands. He promised students peace, healing, and a life without negativity. But Goodney's lessons weren't free. Students paid hundreds of dollars to attend his classes. Then in 2006,
it just goes to show you how many lost souls there are out there, right? So many people out there looking for answers as to what is going on in this universe. You feel me? And when you can make yourself look like someone of knowledge, someone of higher interpretation and shit, oh yeah, it's gonna follow you, man. They're gonna follow you to a T because they need guidance, unfortunately, man. A lot of niggas want answers. And they're looking for a god, not necessarily to be claimed or ruled, but to have answers, to have things or questions answered and shit.
Goodney made things official. He founded the modern...
Yeah, we hitting the mil subs in a fucking year, you know what I'm saying? All we need is one for a couple of videos, you know what I'm saying? And we locked in. Trust and believe, bro.
Mystery school. That's when he started teaching some darker concepts. Goodney told his students that the world's suffering came from dark spirits invading Earth from another dimension.
The mystery school teaches that...
Actually, I dare not want to agree with his ass, because the shit I be seeing in this universe is demonic as hell. Sometimes you like, how the f is a human capable of this monstrosity? The vile shit I see humans do to other humans is crazy. Swear to you. Just look at the cartel, my nigga cool with cutting niggas' heads off. That's so insane. To sit there and watch you behead a human is nuts. What are we doing? It's like, how far have we moved away from the plot of being a human? You know what I'm saying? I thought it was about evolution, not killing shit. But, you know, I guess it's what it's into, bro.
Bad things, like natural disasters or school...
So weird hearing your real voice, bro.
XD,
I'm used to hearing this better version.
Onto Earth.
However, his modern mystery school could train people to fight those spirits and protect the planet. The school started offering classes like spells and charms, alchemy, and dragon magic. The advanced students learned exorcism. In reality, the exorcism,
look how you spelled magic
and dragon magic.
Spelled magic with a K. Look at this, man. He thought it was gonna be really different, bro.
The advanced students learned exorcism. In reality, the exorcism classes were just meditation and martial arts style exercises. Still, many students believed they were performing real magic. Then came the rituals. To reach the highest levels, students had to pass extreme tests. One of them involved being buried alive.
They shoveled the sand on top of your entire body. Now you're thinking, am I gonna die?
Those who passed joined an elite inner circle called the Shadow Team. Goodney.
So this is how you join the Illuminati. You know, I realized, like, why does every initiation group have to have some crazy ass initiation? Like, if I wanted to jump a gang, I gotta get beat the fuck up, or I gotta take a life or kill one of my best friends. Like, why is that a requirement? Right? Why do I have to do that? Like, why can't I just join and do the bad shit with you, man? I gotta prove that I'm really in this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know if you ride or die. Like, gang, I just murdered an entire family with you, gang. Was that not enough? I just slid on the ops and blew them down with you, bro. Gen 5 to the guts. He won't ever be walking again or even breathing again. Was that not enough to you, bro? I just robbed the flea market, gang. I didn't give a f. Killed everybody in that bitch. Was that not enough? This bury me alive for what? In what way, in shape, or form is this helping me mentally? This is giving me some old ass trauma that I'm gonna have to deal with later on in my life when I realized I was in psychosis following your. To all my that want to be part of something, or you looking for answers, man, look within. You feel me? Go outside, look at nature. All right? Talk to God, big dog, for real. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the man above. You feel me? Figure it out. Don't follow another human being in this world that's gonna tell you to do some demonic. Any that's gonna have you do something that's not humane, you probably shouldn't follow that. It's probably not logical, probably not smart. You know, he's probably gonna lead you to a bad path. Right? Don't follow imitations of the higher man.
Sent the Shadow Team to places hit by earthquakes and floods. He told them demons caused those natural disasters.
We were told that there used to be portals that opened up where these demons were literally coming in onto the planet.
The Shadow Team performed magic rituals to stop the destruction.
And we had to stop the demonic infestation.
Students felt powerful and devoted, but the deeper they went, the more it cost. Some classes cost thousands of dollars. Private sessions with leaders cost
private sessions.
More.
What are we doing private sessions for?
$95,000 just on classes, let alone expenses and everything.
$95,000.
A lot of money.
Man, y'all is too easy to be finessed, bro.
And went into debt. Keep paying.
To have good morals in this world, man.
If you borrow money from the bank, because that's, you know, money is energy, it's flowing. So borrow all the money that you can.
And when they try to leave, the school used fear to keep them trapped.
Oh my God.
The school makes you believe that if you leave the school, that you're gonna be possessed by the devil. If you leave the school, you're gonna get cancer and this disease and that disease.
For years,
there's no way you believe this with this dusty ass mole rat ponytail. You believed him? I really want to question the people that follow another human being like this. And you know what? I guess celebrities are the closest thing to this cult like. you know what I'm saying? But it's like, wow, like to ride a is so crazy to me. Like, how can you sit here, right? Look at another human and be like, yeah, this is more powerful than me or has more reign over me, bro. Like, he needs to be teaching me or guiding me through this entire existence. I'm not saying not to listen to other people because that would be unwise, right? But to give full control to another human being is crazy. You trust another human like that? We need more delusional in this world then, man. Fuck it. Give me your money too. Donate me $95,000 in. Don't give it to a raw. Make you laugh at least. You know what I'm saying? That he might take your ass. Okay? Might bury you under the ground and shit. Might hit you with, you know, little syringe and give your ass HIV. Who knows?
He kept manipulating and profiting from followers. And one day, it all came crashing down. In 2021, a reporter named Mark Wilding started digging into the cult. He interviewed former members, teachers, and insiders. They described a world built on fear, control, and endless payments. Mark also uncovered how the school used spiritual threats to keep people dependent. When his report came out, it made national headlines. The Modern Mystery School denied all accusations. They claimed the former members were lying to destroy their reputation. But the story really weakened the cult. After reading the expose, hundreds of followers quit. But a lot of members stayed loyal, and the cult continued. Today, the Modern Mystery School is still active. It claims to have members in more than 60 countries, and they're still selling expensive courses on exorcism and magic. The cult exploited people for money, and its members didn't even realize until it was too late.
Anytime you see your leader driving a Porsche or GT3, bro, you might need to question what the fuck you in, okay? Why are you in a big mansion and I'm still suffering? Where are you getting this money from? I just gave you $100 last week and you told me I was gonna get hit tenfold, right? Nothing happened, bro. I don't have $1,000 in my bank account. Y'all need to wake the fuck up, okay? Don't be bodies like, is this wearing holes in this? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. We gotta change the fashion up. I'm sorry, I just had to call that out. That looks disgusting. Change this, man. That's not drippy, bro. This ain't 2016 no more. Yeezy, we're done with that, okay? Put on a regular dry fit, twin.
Years ago, I was exploited in a similar way. Someone found my personal information online and used it to threaten me and my family by my.
Is this an ad? How do I know? How do I know this is an ad, man?
Being sold online. This next cult held hundreds of people captive. Grace Road. Every member of this cult believes the same thing, that an apocalypse is coming to wipe out humanity, and they're convinced only one person can save them, their leader, Shinok-ju. Grace Road started in 2002 as a South Korean church, but the preaching sounded more like science fiction than scripture. The leader, Shinok-ju, told followers that doctors were part of a devilish conspiracy.
Doctors implanting like things into you, like chips, microchips, nanochips.
She also said modern medicine was a sin, and that many humans were actually reptilian creatures.
And like lizard people, just a lot of conspiracy theories.
But her most extreme claim was that a nuclear apocalypse would soon destroy the world.
In the Grace Road Church's view of the world, we are heading for an impending global cataclysm that will involve nuclear war.
After the war, she said global famine would occur. Only her followers would be saved as long as they obeyed her completely. At first,
okay, I'm gonna be real. Her theories might be a little bit on, if we're being honest, right? We could be heading to nuclear war and we could be leading to global catastrophe, or whatever she said. Global, what did she say? How do you say that? Global, I don't know how to say the fucking word. I dropped out of college, right? But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on globally now, you know, and we do have a lot of heightened political. Are we having warfare? I mean, we did just bomb. I mean, technically it is warfare, but I don't know what you would call that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know. And her insight about drugs, the medical industry, that shit is demonic. I'll be real, bro. Them give you pills and hook your ass up, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not saying to not get checked by your doctors. I'm not saying that every doctor's like that, but a lot of these companies, man, they not really helping your ass, you know what I'm saying? They put different, like chapstick, right? A lot of chapstick, they put microfiber glasses in them, you know what I'm saying, to keep your lips cracked so you can keep using them and buying this shit over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? They put a lot of addictive into these drugs so you can keep buying them over and over and over, and it never actually cures you. Once again, doctors can't ever say they cured you. They can say that we healed you. You know what I'm saying? We helped you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because technically I think it is illegal. Like, they can't say it with certain things, if I know.
Almost nobody took her seriously. Other churches called her a heretic. The media ignored her, but a small group believed. They saw her as a prophet who could see the future. By 2012, around 400 people joined Grace Road, ready to do whatever she commanded. Most would regret it. In 2013, Shin's warnings became more urgent. She said the nuclear apocalypse was only months away, but she also claimed one place would remain safe when it struck, a small island in the Pacific called Fiji. She called it the Promised Land. Shin wanted to move.
Okay, she obviously got that insert from the Old Testament. All right, you're not an Israelite. Lock in.
Move there with her followers, so she ordered her followers to sell everything they own.
Members typically will.
What, Shorty thought she was Moses in this bitch? Are you serious? Yo, it's so crazy that would trust another human like this, bro. What? Can you not have a mind of your own, or like go outside and look and see what the going on, twin? Why are you trusting this one individual with everything?
Sell their family's assets. They would hand over, hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes.
Shin Ok-ju used that money to start a company in Fiji, Grace Road Group.
Grace Road morphed into a business conglomerate with interests in farming, construction, supermarkets, restaurants, petrol stations, and even dental clinics.
Then she gave the order, moved to Fiji. In 2014, hundreds.
Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. This might be a method. I'm not saying I'm finna lead a cult or some shit, I'm saying, but did y'all hear what she just started? That's crazy. Hold on, my baby. You started a whole farm? That's actually nuts. I can't count, Chad.
With interests in farming, construction,
supermarkets, restaurants,
stations, and even
petrol stations.
Clinics.
Then she gave the order.
I might have to join this. I just might. You know what I'm saying? That seems hella productive, my. How did you do it, bro? Is she putting money back into these niggas' pockets, or is she just putting the money into her pocket?
In 2014, hundreds of followers quit their jobs and left South Korea for Fiji. They believed they were escaping destruction, but they were actually walking into captivity. Once they arrived, the paradise.
Y'all think I'm joking about being a farmer? I would. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Tyler Perry shit. Have my own farm and shit. Oh yeah, I will be growing my own food, my nigga. Making shit from scratch. The only thing is I couldn't kill the animals. That's different. I got to get that from a butcher or somebody else. You got to do that. I couldn't grow a chicken up from birth and then have to cut the head off. Like, that's so crazy. That's like me killing my dog, like, and I got to eat his ass. What the I can't do that. Somebody else got to do that shit. Tyler Perry has his own farm, yes.
Grace Road's businesses.
And I believe it's actually on his property, so.
Worked long hours for no pay.
The church members work like 6 days a week, and they sleep like 4 or 5 hours a day.
Many developed long-term injuries because of the long hours. Others lost their lives.
Kichilithe died of a heart attack in her living quarters on Grace Road's farm. He attributes her death to stress and physical exhaustion.
So she's working these niggas like slaves to build an empire.
It was Shin's punishment.
You know what's crazy? Her cult probably would have been hella successful if she was actually like putting money behind her cult group and all that, and actually supporting them in the way that they needed to be supported, right? Like that. If she made this a genuine community where it's actually thriving rather than using them to exploit, gang, she really could have went far with this bitch. And probably the government would have had to get in and stop her ass. She could have been MOK in this, but she chose to sow because of greed.
Rituals. She held violent threshing sessions where she hit followers as a form of discipline. She called these beatings threshing sessions. Shin even filmed herself doing it. She made them believe that the violence purified their souls. One member even passed away after a brutal session. It was so unbearable that many wanted to return to South Korea, but escape was nearly impossible. The cult leaders stole everyone's travel documents.
When I went to, pack my computer, my laptop, it was gone. I realized my passport was gone.
Their phones and laptops were also seized.
All right, can we talk about why you joined this shit in the first place, though?
They were trapped on
I just got done saying I would join it if she was actually like genuine about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I would never join a cult, but if I seen someone trying to create a community where we actually putting money behind that community and putting them in positions to like run those restaurants, run those gas stations, run the farm, you know what I'm saying, get great profits and shit. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I believe we kind of need a little bit more of that. You know what I'm saying? More not innovation, what's the word, man? More domestic jobs. You feel me?
Island with no way out, and the police in Fiji didn't interfere. Grace Road owned many businesses
there. Yeah,
there.
Something like that. Like, y'all heard about the Black Wall Street and how it got burned down and shit? You know, like something similar to that. That would be dope. Tell you about the scammers, guys.
And Shin had strong connections in the country. She was treated like she was above.
Hold on, let's look that up. What does that mean? We learned a new word today. Infrastructure reform. Infrastructural. I know I spelled it wrong, but Google is going to autocorrect for me. Infrastructure reform in 2026 focuses on accelerating project delivery through what the what? Hold on, is this actually a government priority? What is this? Is this a bill? This is a bill? Oh no, this I don't think that's what you typed though. You know what? F it, we don't give a damn. You heard about the Black Panther? The Black Panthers are really the government be that they let the Black Panthers do that shit. You know what's crazy? What she did was basically what the Black Panthers were trying to do. Literally. That's why I kind of agree with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Not kind of agree, but if she would have decided to make this about building a community that was going to thrive and not get greedy and get power hungry, gang, this could have been something magical, you know what I'm saying? But you just care about yourself.
The law. Everything seemed hopeless. Then the South Korean authorities found out what was going on.
You know how hard the government worked to sabotage the Black Panther and paint them as thugs?
Citizens. In
you honestly think they're gonna let another group like that? They're gonna call it a terrorist group in this day and age, bro.
The world finally saw what her followers were enduring. Videos emerged showing her beating followers and cutting off their hair. She called it knocking the devil out of them. Global media picked up the story. South Korea launched an investigation. Later that year, Shin was arrested at an airport.
Founder Shin Ok-ju was arrested in 2018 after returning to South Korea and later sentenced to prison on charges of violence and brainwashing.
She was charged with holding 400 followers captive. A South Korean court sent.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm sorry. Going to jail for brainwashing is kind of nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are grown adults choosing to do this shit. I'm gonna just be honest, man. You a grown adult and you chose to follow another to a whole nother island. That says something about you, right? You know, like, I get it, the violence part, but brainwashing, I don't think she's responsible for that. These are niggas that chose to believe in another human. Like, that's we should probably check them out. I don't think that's her fault. Them chose that.
Since her to 6 years behind bars. Many believe it was the end of Grace Road. It wasn't. Even after Shin's arrest, the Grace Road group continued operating in Fiji. The new leader was Shin's son. He manages farms, stores, and construction projects across the country. Today, Grace Road is so embedded in Fiji economy that few dare to challenge it. Some locals even joke that the cult runs the country. This next chapter is about.
Okay, looks like her son did what I was thinking, but not in an. I don't think he's doing it in a negative way, but we don't know what's really going on now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like if you create a big ass community, y'all put all y'all money in the pot together, and y'all decide to invest in some shit and build that community up, get you some get you your own Walmart or some shit. Dang, the possibilities are endless.
A cult that tried to end thousands.
Kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of tough that she set it up, man.
In the 1980s,
she had the vision, she just went the wrong direction.
A group to learn meditation and inner peace. Over time, that group slowly turned into a cult. Instead of meditating, members started making chemical weapons. Their goal was to use them on thousands of innocent people. This is a story of how a yoga teacher turned his followers into killers. It all began in
how we go from
Japan
stretching to killing niggas, man?
A man named Shoko Asahara opened a small yoga school. He taught meditation, breathing, and spiritual healing. But Asahara said he wasn't like the other yoga teachers around around. He had supernatural powers. Some followers said they saw him levitate. They even took a photo. Others believed he could heal people with his hands, but the real hook was his promise to give those same powers to others.
Promised to transfer spiritual power over to true believers and absolves them of sin.
His classes soon turned into a community, and that community became a movement. By 1985, the cult had thousands of members.
At its peak, was a truly global movement with tens of thousands of followers.
They meditated.
Sound like some mega church, bro. Yeah. If you follow me, right, I'm the closest to God, and I'm going to absolve you of your sins. Give me your money, donate it to this community and shit, and God's going to give you something back, right? Holy hell.
Donated money and followed his teachings closely.
Members of the cult had to hand over almost all of their worldly possessions to Asahara.
To outsiders, it looked peaceful.
It's like, what the fuck are you finna do with my Rolex, nigga? Why do you need my shit?
Inside, things were slowly changing for the worse. In 1990, Asahara began preaching about the end of the world. He warned that a nuclear war was coming to wipe out humanity. The world would be thrown into chaos. The only way to survive was to prepare. The cult began building secret compounds around Japan. Inside, they stockpiled all kinds of weapons.
How
they even built a facility to produce toxic chemicals.
How does a yoga
Asahara
teacher get
said
this
it was
much
for
access?
defense, but in truth,
Who is
it was
this
preparation for an attack. Members were also forced to undergo something called survival training. Members would be subjected to prolonged submersion underwater and even substance abuse. The cult never questioned its leader. They worshipped him like a saint, and that blind devotion made it easy for him to push them toward violence. Over time, the cult gained a dark reputation. The cult's doomsday prophecy attracted unwanted attention. Former members came forward with disturbing stories. Newspapers published negative reports. Anti-cult organizations flagged the group as a threat. The cult didn't appreciate the negative attention, so they secretly began targeting their critics. Some were beaten, others were sprayed with toxic chemicals. In one tragic case, the cult ended a lawyer and 2 members of his family. They targeted that lawyer because he represented families whose children had been drawn into the cult. The cult's hitmen did a good job covering their tracks, so the crimes couldn't be traced back to them, but they still made mistakes. Soon, police gathered enough proof to move in. Officers planned to raid the cult's compound in March 1995. Somehow, Asahara found out, so he decided to strike first. The cult planned to end as many policemen as possible. Their weapon of choice was sarin gas, a lethal nerve agent. They needed a place with the highest number of police on duty. They chose a busy subway terminal in Tokyo. On March 20th, 1995, they put their plan into action. 5 cult members boarded trains during rush hour. They released the gas. Within minutes, the air became toxic. Passengers were affected. More than 6,000 people were hospitalized. 14 passed away. Police quickly connected it to the cult.
Oh my God, bro. It's like one day you can just be having an amazing day, and then out of the blue, I got poisoned with neurotoxin. This is not Gotham, bro. You're not Crow, whatever that name is, Scarecrow. You're not him, bro.
Weeks, multiple top members were arrested, including the leader, Shoko Asahara. When the case went to trial, the court showed no mercy.
13 got the death penalty, including Shoko Asahara, the would-be Messiah himself.
They were executed by 2018. But the story didn't end there. The remaining members refused to abandon the cult. They renamed it Aleph, and reports claimed it's now run by Asahara's son. But they no longer preach doomsday scenarios. The cult is now a yoga and spiritual center in Tokyo, just like it began in the 1980s. This next cult sometimes had its members pay up to $1 million.
What?
Scientology.
Oh, okay.
Scientology claims to have 8 million members in 169 countries. For context, that's roughly the population of a small country. Followers call it a movement for healing and self-improvement. Former members call it something else, a dangerous cult. Scientology was founded by L. Ron Hubbard. In the 1950s, Hubbard was a struggling science fiction novelist. He used his imagination to make up stories about aliens and intergalactic wars. However, Hubbard was broke. Writing novels wasn't paying the bills, so he reinvented himself. In 1954, he launched Scientology in Los Angeles. He said it was a religion that could help people unlock their potential.
Presents itself to the public as a spiritual organization, a religion even, that exists to help people improve themselves.
But behind that positive mission were strange beliefs. Hubbard taught that 75 million years ago, billions of aliens lived on Earth. However, a catastrophic event...
Yeah, does that say teenagers? Billions of aliens? Oh no, Tegiacs. What the fuck is a Tegiac?
2.5 million years ago, billions of aliens lived on Earth. However, a catastrophic event ended them. Their physical bodies were destroyed, but their spirits were still hovering on Earth. And those spirits latched onto humans. According to Hubbard, those spirits were the cause of problems like anxiety, depression, and addiction. That's where Scientology entered the picture. Hubbard created a process to detach those spirits from humans. He called it auditing.
Engage in auditing sessions, a practice that involves recounting one's past traumas to a member of the Scientology clergy.
These sessions resembled regular therapy, but Hubbard claimed they were scientific procedures, and they were most definitely not cheap.
Achieving clear status typically costs between $30,000 and $50,000.
By the time a member was declared clear, they already spent a fortune. That wasn't the end of it. After auditing, members were told to buy advanced courses. These courses...
Nigga, if you need to pay money to better yourself in terms of like... I mean, that's a two-way street though, right? Because technically it is a service and we live in a capitalistic society, so people will turn that service into a way to make money, right? Therapy, right? Nigga pay a therapist, right? You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say that. But if it's getting to the point where you're spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to reach some new evolution within yourself, gang, I really believe you need to sit down and reflect on what the fuck you're investing into. I don't think evolution needs to have thousands of dollars spent on yourself to better yourself. You feel me? Let alone giving it to some random that talking about Lord Xenu or some shit.
Is promised higher spiritual powers, including telepathy. But they were even more expensive.
By the end, if you achieve the highest levels of Scientology, you will have paid somewhere between $500,000 to $1 million.
Scientology costs a lot of money, but the financial side is not the most alarming part. The lifestyle rules are. Scientology members lived under strict rules. They were discouraged from spending time with non-members. Their social circle was made up of Scientologists only.
A Scientologist. I knew very few people who were not Scientologists. That was
at the center of the organization was a special group known as the Sea Organization, or Sea Org.
This is all
they
in
had
LA?
even stricter rules. For instance, Sea Org members signed contracts to serve the church for eternity.
That's crazy. Yeah, and I'm gonna sell my soul to this random nigga. Wow.
7 years of age, she signed a contract committing her to 1 billion years with the church.
Sea Org members worked for the cult full-time. Their duties ranged from construction to cooking to landscaping, and the working conditions were brutal.
To talk, urinate, or sit. And you have 15 or 16 hours of work a day, interspersed.
Leaving was...
You see, like, they take these big communities or these big cults and then turn them into something just demonic. Like, gang, if it was community-based, y'all out here making your own construction companies, your own stores, you're running your own farms and all that. Like, bro, you can really make something with this. Why do we have to go down this side of the field, bro? Why does it always have to turn bad?
Nearly impossible. Those who tried were reportedly stalked, harassed, or sued.
They're to leave Scientology. They face hounding and harassment.
You gonna kill me because I don't want to be a Scientologist no more? It can't be that serious, bro. It legit can't be that deep, twin.
I'm an investigator, and I'm investigating you on your actions against the Church of Scientology.
Over time, stories about
Tom Cruise was heavy on it. Tom Cruise a Scientologist? Never knew that, bro.
Scientology's extreme rules spread. Former members described forced labor, isolation, and financial
Abuse and
pressure.
kidnap.
Many took
Oh my
Scientology
God.
to court. Some countries even banned the group. As the backlash grew,
They gonna
Scientology
sue
became
you?
secretive. Members were forced to sign non-disclosure agreements before taking part in certain activities.
Then they make you sign some things to say you'll never talk about it, some like non-disclosure type forms.
Despite countless allegations of manipulation, coercion, and holding people against their will, Scientology has never been shut down. In fact, it's only grown stronger. Today, Scientology is worth an estimated $2 billion. It reportedly has members in 159 countries. The founder, L. Ron Hubbard, passed away in 1986, but his teachings still guide the group. The leadership has changed.
Him and John Travolta are the most famous members. Most of their people are just failed phlebotomists. Hold on.
but the systems remain the same. Scientology promises healing and enlightenment, but for many, it still delivers fear and control. This next cult was so extreme that SWAT teams had to be called in to rescue children.
I can't believe that Tom Cruise is really into Scientology, bro. There's no... What? Tom Cruise Scientology. Is he still a Scientologist, man? Oh, apparently Scientology helped him overcome dyslexia and navigate his life. Huh. Didn't know that. And he was introduced to it by his first wife.
Kashi Ashram. Most cults use fear to control their followers. Majaya didn't need fear. She used charisma.
And at that point, when I met Ma, I felt like she had something that
I could just say Tom Cruise does make some good movies, so keep with the Scientologists. Come on.
resonated in me. I fell in love.
The cult began in 1972 when Majaya claimed that she had a vision of Jesus. Jesus allegedly told her that all religions were equal. That message changed her life. She began teaching classes about unity, love, and tolerance among religions. People were mesmerized by her.
The minute I saw her, I thought, this is my teacher, and I'm going to be with her for the rest of my life.
Within a few years, Ma bought land in Florida and built a community called Kashi Ashram. About 150 followers moved into the retreat with her. In the beginning, many said they had never been happier.
Since I have moved here, my life has been so much richer than it ever was. I don't want to leave here.
It was supposed to be a...
See, I feel like these cults, bruh, they legit be going down the wrong path. Like, cults are just failed communities. That's all it is, bro. Communities turned demonic. Like, this could have been turned into something really good. Like, you moved in, everybody, we working together. Like, these be having potential, but they be failing at it.
Community. But soon, Majaya started treating it like
memorizing scripts with dyslexia gotta be tough. I bet.
She controlled which haircut her followers got and how they dressed. Over time, she started choosing who they could marry. Ma didn't just give suggestions.
So now it becomes control. Why does everybody want control? Ain't nobody genuine, huh? They don't give a damn. All of the potential, none of the positive intention, literally. Like, I don't even think they understand how damaging they can be to America's infrastructure with this capitalism and shit. Like, if you break that, well, you probably bring a lot of eyes on you, and then they'll probably target your ass. You might get knocked off, so it might not be smart to do that. But, you could, inspire other to do something similar. You feel me? Putting all the money that y'all made back into yourselves. That's powerful, gang.
Suggestions. She arranged the marriages herself. The problem was that in many cases, it was between people who barely knew each other. She also pressured married couples to have...
I studied that shit in 6th grade. I ain't gonna talk about that shit. I don't really have too much of a opinion on it, you know what I'm saying?
Children. When those kids were born, she claimed them as her own. I mean, she literally made herself their legal mother.
She coerced 4 mothers into signing their children away to her by falsifying their birth certificates.
That meant parents who left the cult couldn't get their children back. Perhaps that was her plan all along. Some desperate parents turned to the police for help. In one case, a SWAT team had to intervene to retrieve children from their compound. Ma also demanded donations from her followers. Followers gave her hundreds of thousands of dollars, believing it was going to charity. Instead, it funded her luxury lifestyle, expensive clothes, jewelry, and cosmetic surgeries. She was also addicted.
No way she got a BBL, bro. Y'all pay for this BBL?
To gambling. Witnesses
went to the casino and dropped the 30 ball. That's nuts.
Said she could lose $30,000 in one night at a casino. Then her most dangerous habit began to take its toll. Majaya used substances, and over time it made her very erratic. She would lose her temper and assault followers. One man was hospitalized. Others were left with scars. As violence escalated, members began to leave. They went straight to the police and the press. But before Ma could face the law, tragedy struck. In April 2012, she passed away from cancer. But the cult didn't collapse. It still operates today on the same Florida property she once ruled. They offer yoga classes, spiritual lectures, and retreats, and things are reportedly far more peaceful than they used to be. This next cult encouraged its followers to become stalkers. Twin Flames Universe.
Stalkers.
There are millions of people around the world searching for true love. This cult took that desire and twisted it into something dangerous. It convinced thousands that it could connect them with their soulmates, even if it meant destroying their lives to do it. The Twin Flames cult was founded by a couple named Jeff and Shalia Ayan. Around 2014, they began posting videos on YouTube. Their message was simple. Everyone has a soulmate created just for them.
This person.
I don't know if that's even true, because technically, right, there's more women. Well, I mean, unless nah, your soulmate doesn't. You know what? Let me shut up, right? Because your soulmate could be a girl, and if you're a girl, and your soulmate could be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I'm saying so. Let me shut up, man. Let's keep this going.
Was designed for you by God, and you were designed for this person by God to be your eternal companion.
They call this person a twin flame, and they made more and more videos promoting this idea of twin flames. Eventually, it caught on.
And then over time.
Wait, so you telling me twin flame is a new term? I'm thinking this is like an ancient term or some shit, man. Y'all should be making up shit.
They started to get a lot of traction on their channel. They started to get a lot of people watching them and commenting.
Now that people believed in twin flames, the new question was how to find theirs. That's when the manipulation started. By 2017, Jeff and Shalia created Twin Flames Universe, a company selling courses to help people find their divine partner. The courses cost anywhere from $111 to $8,888. People didn't just buy the courses, they joined a growing community. It was full of people desperate to find love, and they looked up to.
I told y'all this last stream or a couple streams ago that not everybody will have true love, bro. Oh God, I feel sad for every individual in here. I hope they did find love, at least within the time that this was running. You know, but love's a beautiful thing, you know, and unfortunately not everybody will get to experience that. So
to Jeff and Shalia as gurus. Members were encouraged to recruit others. They reportedly targeted people with past heartbreak. The company's website was full of success stories. Dozens of couples claimed they found their twin flames through Jeff and Shalia's methods. These success stories encouraged more people to get the courses. Soon, Twin Flames Universe was flush with cash.
By 2019, Jeff claimed the organization was worth nearly $2 million.
But behind the polished image and love stories, something much darker was forming. Once money and fame entered the picture, the tone changed. Jeff and Shalia stopped acting like mentors. They became rulers. They told followers to cut off family and friends who didn't support the group. Most obeyed. Then came a disturbing new rule. Jeff and Shalia began assigning every member their true twin flame. Sometimes the match was another follower. Other times it was someone outside the group, someone who didn't even know they had been chosen. And if that person wasn't interested, Jeff and Shalia said it didn't matter.
Jeff Devine instructed members to seemingly pursue their twin flames.
There's no way money can turn into this. It's like y'all can't be looking at money as like your god, bro. It's a fucking resource, man. Just to live in this matrix. What the what's up with you? And y'all get a little bit of money and just instantly start eating. Like, oh my god. That's crazy, bro.
Regardless of interest or existing relationships.
And followers took that.
It's legit a form of trade that we use. That's all it is. And it's not that serious, man.
Advice to heart. They hunted down anyone whom they believed was meant for them.
I've heard of many cases of people stalking their twin flame.
In one case, a woman recounted in a 2017 Facebook post that her supposed twin flame called her a stalker and threatened police action.
Instead of telling them to stop, Jeff and Shalia encouraged them to keep going.
It doesn't matter if they block you or even take out a restraining order. Jeff and Shalia instruct you to pursue them no matter what.
I've been charged with stalking harassment. What do I do? You need to stop, my nigga.
Control deepened. Sometimes Jeff and Shalia assigned followers of the same sex as twin flames. When that happened, one member was allegedly ordered to transition genders so that the pairing would fit. Those who refused to change.
Yo, telling a nigga get a sex change to be a twin flame is crazy, bro. It's never that deep. All right, yeah, I need you to cut your dick off, man, in order to make this shit work. All right, man. Go ahead, get a BBL and throw some titties on your body. All right. What? How are you niggas being like led to this. Like, I get it, if that's something you want to do, that's your choice. But being told to do that just to be a twin flame is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not your internal decision to do that to yourself, you feel me, to transition, why are you letting another influence that, bro?
Were exiled. For years, these stories flew under the radar. The cult kept growing.
Twin Flames universe has grown from a few hundred members in 2017 to tens of thousands of members around the globe.
As
there's no way that they're still around, bro.
More people found them through YouTube, social media, and word of mouth. But the more visible they became, the harder it was to hide what was really going on. At the peak of their success, their empire took a major hit, and it was because of Netflix. In 2023, Netflix released a documentary titled Escaping Twin Flames. It exposed everything: the manipulation, the forced transitions, and the psychological control. The series went viral. Soon, police took notice, and they began investigating the group.
Authorities in Michigan have raided 2 properties linked to the controversial group Twin Flames Universe.
As of January 2026, the case is still ongoing. Despite global backlash and countless testimonies from ex-members, the cult is still very active. They're still selling courses, still preaching, and still promising eternal love. But for many who followed them, the only thing the cult delivered was heartbreak. This next cult currently has around 12 million members.
I really wonder, like, I think they can charge them with, I don't know, like, because then again, it still comes down to your choice. You still listen to someone to tell you to do this. Like, these are grown adults being coerced into things. I mean, if you, coercion is that a crime too, right? I don't know. Man, this is weird. Like, what do you pin against these? Like, these are grown adults letting another grown adult tell them what the f to do. Like, when do we start, you know, telling, hey, we got to use common sense here, man, right? Like, what?
Right now, Happy Science.
Happy Science. Was
the Happy Science cult became famous
bro?
For a strange reason.
Its
leader claimed he could talk to the spirits of deceased celebrities. His name was Ryuho Okawa, and that claim turned him into a multi-millionaire cult leader. Before any of this, Okawa tried to become a lawyer in Tokyo. He studied for years, but he failed the exams. Then, in 1981, he suddenly gained the ability to channel spirits. At least that's what he claimed. These weren't random spirits. Okawa only channeled the spirits of famous people.
Some of the spirits he has claimed to speak to are John
Lennon. Man, get the what? John Lennon ain't talking to this. yo, hey man, they think John Lennon was talking to this random failed Japanese lawyer. Y'all got it, man. Yo, just believe anything, dude. And I can't get to fucking donate me 30,000. Isn't that crazy? What the fuck? If is doing this, hey, donate me your 30,000 right the fuck now, man. What the hell? Are you serious? Yeah, man, he could talk to Michael Jackson. Oh my god, dude.
Nelson Mandela, and comic book legend Stan Lee.
He called these channeling sessions spiritual interviews. He performed them publicly, often in front of journalists.
Never permit intrusion. Attack them.
Through these spirits.
Alright, nah, bro. Y'all just be around in this unit. Nick, like, the craziest thing you can think of, some has done it, man. A nigga's told and convinced, man, I could talk to the souls of celebrities, bro. The spirits. I hear them, nigga. I talked to Nelson Mandela. What? Did you just hear this, nigga?
Okawa revealed secrets of the universe. He said the universe was full of deities, mythological creatures, and extraterrestrials. He also claimed these entities.
And here's the thing: it's like, why do we believe that celebrities are just these guys? They're humans. They're humans. They have access, resource, more money, and just clout. That's it. And some of them are talented. All right, that's the difference. That's only that they still human. We still got a lot of talented that just ain't at that level too. All right, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're a celebrity don't mean you a god. You a human that has a lot of notoriety. That's it. You've been selected by this society to say, hey, you're special because, I don't know, you're Kim K, right? You suck with Ray J, right? You suck this, you're famous now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the f
beings were responsible for Earth's problems.
Also, one of the reasons why there are many wars on Earth and why racial conflicts see no end is because reptilians, or reptile-like space people.
During another channeling session, he said he wasn't just a messenger. He was the supreme deity of the world.
That's right, Ryuo Okawa. This guy's the supreme god of Earth, more powerful than Jesus, Allah, and Moses combined.
He was essentially saying he was God, but these ideas landed at the perfect time in Japan. In the 1980s, the New Age movement was very popular in Japan. People were searching for spiritual answers to everyday problems. Okawa's blend of religion, pop culture, and science fiction resonated with people. So in 1986, he officially founded Happy Science in Tokyo. Okawa became a celebrity in Japan. Videos of his spiritual interviews attracted huge...
Believe it, there's a lot of religions that have become very popular just because of what this man just said, right? People are looking for spiritual awakening, some type of questions, some type of answers to their questions. They want to feel included. They want to feel a part of something. And a lot of other religions, unfortunately, didn't include them because there was different requirements. You need to be part of this blood. You need to have this brother, this sister. You need to sacrifice some other before coming in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of power control, right? Or a control, a dynamic of control within certain religions. You feel me? I don't like to get into religion talk, you know, but it's just crazy to see how people are just taking this shit and just running with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, understanding that people want to be included. People are looking for answers and they just manipulate these individuals. But it's like, how spiritually starved are you to really go out and follow some random that claims to be Jesus and Allah? That's crazy.
Attention. To grow his influence, he wrote books. He wrote about reptilians, reincarnation, and cosmic politics. One book even listed types of aliens. People bought the books and they bought into his ideas. Over time, he reportedly wrote over 3,000 books.
Okawa claimed the Guinness World Record for the most books written in 1 year by one person.
Happy Science also produced anime films to promote their beliefs. All these made the cult wealthy.
Happy Science's annual income has been gauged at $45 million.
For years, many considered Happy Science a strange but harmless group. They were mostly talking about aliens and lizard people. Then Okawa began talking about politics, and overnight his ideas suddenly became dangerous. As Okawa gained influence, he suddenly had a lot to say about politics, health, and other national issues. He urged the Japanese government to prepare for war. He even suggested dropping nukes on neighboring countries. When the COVID...
What the like, how do we go from oh my god. We go from talking about aliens to reptilians to, yeah, man, hey, drop a nuke on this family, man. Fuck them niggas. How do we get there? Why did you just, I guess because you want complete control. That's why. When you get power, you want more power. That's what it looks like with these. You want more control, and the best way to do that is convince the government that you're the closest thing to God, right?
Pandemic hit. Happy Science claimed the virus was caused by UFOs. To cure it, they sold a spiritual vaccine, which was a set of prayers and rituals to expel spirits. The cult said it worked, but obviously there was no evidence for it. Happy Science expanded even further. They launched their own political party in Japan. Today, the cult allegedly has over 12 million members in over 179 different countries. No one knows how large they're gonna get. For now, they continue spreading Okawa's bizarre ideas. This next cult leader claimed that she created the universe, and a lot of people believed her. Love has won. This cult was founded by Amy Carlson. Her followers believed something extraordinary, that Amy was the creator of the universe. They also believed she could travel between dimensions and heal people with her mind. But before she became Mother God, Amy worked at McDonald's. That McDonald's was in Texas, where Amy lived with her husband and 3 kids. In the early 2000s, she became fascinated by New Age spirituality. She spent hours online reading about healing, ascension, and self-discovery. Soon she launched a YouTube channel to share her own teachings, which is a strange mix of spirituality and conspiracy. Amy claimed she was 19 billion years old and the creator of the universe.
And then from there, we began creating universes and planets.
She said her mission was to help humanity ascend from the 3rd dimension to the 5th. Over time, her beliefs became even more bizarre. She talked about the...
It sounded like she took a plot from this show called The OA, bro.
the Illuminati, reptilian aliens, and spaceships on Jupiter's moons.
Received telepathic message at 10:51 p.m. Mountain. We are locating main control ship of the reptilians on one of Jupiter's moons.
Amy also rejected modern medicine, calling it 3D medicine.
They refuse to call traditional 3D medicine because she's in 5D, she's a god.
Instead, Amy offered her own healing services. She claimed to perform spiritual surgeries. That meant using her mind to remove negative energy and sickness from the body.
Spiritual surgery, where she can take a brain out spiritually and heal the brain and then put it back in the body.
You know, I do want to touch on this, right? Y'all will not believe some of the stuff that you can do with nature. Did you know they used to use bees? What was it? Bees they used to use the buzzing of bees or the vibration of bees to heal something. Bee vibration healing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The mechanism, hold on. Key aspects of bee vibration therapy. Appreciate the raid, Lil J. What was it, man? There was something else that it helped with. But in itself, right? Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that some of the things that they were speaking about aren't true. Or I ain't going to say aren't true, but they don't make sense, right? Because in a way, you know, I feel that society has been told that you need to just rely on the medical industry just to heal yourself, when you are able to go out in your backyard and find things to help you, right? I mean, the foods that you eat are nutritional and they have vitamins and different properties in them to heal your body. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that we don't need doctors and all that, because we definitely do. Eating a piece of watermelon ain't gonna fix my brain, okay? Right? You know what I'm saying? But we have been told that we just need to be popping pills and shit. And it's like, well, you can heal yourself also with herbs as well. You know, I believe having both is reasonable.
Body.
Amy also claimed she could cure cancer, Lyme disease, and autism. Her videos gained thousands of views. Her followers started calling her Mother God. By 2014, Amy left her old life behind. She moved to a ranch in Colorado with about 20 followers. Together, they formed a new group called Love Is One. The ranch was supposed to be a peaceful retreat, but followers underestimated how hard it was to live with someone who believed she was a god. Everyone on the ranch had to live by Mother God's rules. And the first rule was isolation. Amy made everyone cut ties with their families. The Love Is One cult was now their only family. Then she made them work long hours on the ranch with little sleep. When they weren't working, they made YouTube videos to promote Amy's products. They sold candles, crystals, supplements, and healing sessions.
And of course, this could have been something big for the community. And what did you do? You became egotistical. You became obsessed with power and control and turned this into something that it wasn't supposed to be. You could have, you know what I'm saying, kept your conspiracies, could have kept your spirituality, you feel me, and just had a community promoting good shit, you know. But what did you do? You went down a whole nother route.
Business was booming.
I've heard talk about money in certain accounts. I was blown away. She claimed in one of them was over $400,000. And another one I heard was $100,000.
But life inside the ranch was getting worse. Amy began drinking heavily. She yelled at followers and punished those who disobeyed. Her rejection of modern medicine also became more extreme. No one was allowed to visit a doctor, no matter the condition. Amy didn't realize that those same ideas would cost her her life. Whenever one of Amy's followers got sick, she told them to take colloidal silver. It's basically a liquid with silver particles. However, it's promoted on the internet as a dietary supplement, but the FDA warns that it's unsafe to drink.
What the f? Yeah, put this silver in your body. Holy shit. Yo, man, it's like humans. Let's use common sense, man, right?
But Amy said it could cure diseases. She was wrong.
Carlson herself.
Why is she taking that shit to the head, boy?
It's unsafe to drink.
Damn.
But Amy said it could cure diseases.
Straight to the dome. We don't give a
Carlson
damn.
herself took excessive amounts of colloidal silver.
After years of taking it, Amy's body began to fail. Her skin...
What the fuck, man? Yeah, let's drink these silver particles, man. Let's nuke the body from the inside out, okay? Guys, trust me. I'm healing you, man. I'm Mother God of... I just got done drinking 30 bottles of 40 ounces and shit, and you know, life is good. Why are you following this psychotic man?
Skin turned bluish silver. She could barely walk. At one point, she begged her followers to take her to the hospital.
Them niggas like, Mother God, but you said the hospital, right? No, no.
There's good moments where mom has
bitch, take me to the hospital. Oh my God.
asked us to take her to a 3D hospital.
They refused because...
Take us to a 3D hospital, man. Oh my God. Mother God realized reality hit her ass. Reality hit this. She said, what the f have I been doing? I was drinking silver? Oh my God. I just poisoned myself. Holy man. Dude, you poisoned your body, man. And realize you need that 3D hospital, don't you, man? You ain't a 5D no more. Sit your ass down.
She taught them that hospitals were evil.
Oh my God, bro.
Try to take her to surgery. They
Oh God.
Crazy. So absolutely not.
By early 2021, Amy's body gave out and she passed away.
Yeah,
the cause
why,
listed
man.
was chronic colloidal silver ingestion.
Oh my God, man. Literally died of poison overdose. What the f? Yo, it's nuts, man.
But instead of burying her, her followers built a shrine.
And in the middle of the house, they found a shrine with Amy's mummified body placed at the center of an altar.
Her body remained indoors for weeks.
And let me guess, the body started smelling like ass and shit. You niggas couldn't take it no more, huh? She obviously didn't get to the 5D dimension, did she?
April 2021, someone finally alerted the police. Officers found Amy's remains wrapped in a sleeping bag covered in Christmas lights.
I've never seen...
Yeah, man, typical white man, right? Oh my God. Why do all cults look the same, man? Like, you can tell these was part of some bro. Man, they just got the look in their eyes like they don't give a
group of people be so nonchalant about a person in their back room.
7 members were arrested for the incident, but the charges were later dropped. Even without Amy, the cult survived. Her most devoted followers renamed it 5D Full Disclosure. They still post online selling healing products and...
Hold on. This can't be real, bro. They 5D... What they call... What's he say? Holy shit. What happened? They stopped posting. These stopped posting. They gave up, nigga?
Happy August, everybody. Here is the first waivers report for this upcoming 8-month. So as always, a little recap of July, right? So as I've been sharing pretty much the whole year, and even in, last year, I was getting 7/7 as this really strong date, right? That was coming through.
They probably posted it on their website, yeah. All right, whatever. These, man.
All right, bad. Can we do popcorn reading? I feel like you're gonna mess up.
Popcorn reading with the
and spreading Amy's teachings. These cults thrived because people stopped thinking for themselves and started following blindly. But remember, the biggest lies always sound like the truth. Visual venture. Wait, before you guys go, make sure you guys watch part 1.
W video, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a W vid, man. All right. Tay got that KSI dump. Your head shiny as hell. I mean, yeah, I put lotion on it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The life reflecting on. You want me to have a dry forehead, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Want me to walk around ashy as shit? I know you ashy as fuck right now. Watch me and shit. Probably didn't even wipe your ass today. But you want to talk about my shiny forehead. For sure, gang. You got it, twin. You the biggest bit, bro. Let's go. Let's see. All right. All right, I wanted to watch this video because I do lifting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it, right? Steroids, man, right? I don't know how many of y'all niggas out there really doing food wars. My ad clean. I oil myself down. I'm not ashy. Oiling himself up in the big 2-6, man. You need to moisturize yourself, nigga. The terrifying world of teenagers on steroids. Let's get it.
At 17 years old, why did it take you in?
Me and my friend hopped on at the age of 16 years old.
Just take steroids.
Just take trend to get big.
While I was pinning, my mom tried to open my door.
Is taking steroids at 15 really that crazy?
Child abuse.
Yes, that's insane, man. You haven't even let your body fully develop and you decide to inject inside it. That speeds up that process. What's up with y'all wanting to take the normal route?
Where are your parents? You need to be.
You know, I actually be wondering, like, how do 15, 16-year-olds be getting their hands on drugs? Like, swear to God, like, I be wondering this shit. Like, I never understood how could I get in contact with a drug dealer. Never. I never understood that.
Be investigated.
Do steroids make your pee-pee small? They make your testicles smaller and shrivel up, you know, and then after, you know, they become fuller if you get off them. But you got to do TRT, you know what I'm saying, testosterone replacement therapy to, like, make sure your testosterone doesn't crash or, you know what I'm saying, so you can produce sperm, I guess. Trend makes you overly horny too? I did not know that. Holy shit. Okay.
There's a rising trend that's worrying many fitness experts.
I only worked out for like a year. I was like, you know, this, like, I'm taking steroids.
That's like kind of hilarious.
I did become enhanced at 17. Is that something that you're willing to do in the future? Whatever it takes?
Whatever it takes.
I completed the 30-day trend challenge, and the results might just shock you.
Follow my journey to an early grave.
Now, if y'all don't know, this was the man that actually got me into, like, serious lifting. You feel me? As well as nutrition. If you want to learn nutrition, go watch my Greg Duchette. You know what I'm saying? Solid individual, solid advice. Now, sometimes he is in some controversial moments where it may seem like, not may seem, or he either is or isn't lying about natty or nots for specific individuals, you know, or two, he has said some hypocritical things, right? But regardless, his main message of man gaining and not needing to do steroids and eating the right things, you feel me, calories in, calories out, still a solid message, right? Excuse me.
Rage babe,
excuse me.
More disturbing is happening.
More teenagers than ever before are going to continue to abuse steroids.
These kids aren't acting alone. Many of the influencers you see online are just smaller cogs in a much larger machine, one that's quietly distributing.
Because everybody want to be David Lade, bro.
Look, we infiltrated.
If you could be David Lade and get a Gymshark, what do you call that when they get sponsorship? Hey, you set, bro. You living in a Miami penthouse for the rest of your goddamn life, bro.
One of the many teenage steroid group chats, and what we found was deeply disturbing to say the least.
Uh-oh. How it starts.
We made a TikTok account and set the age to 16, so we could start scrolling, liking whatever a gym-obsessed teen might like. While it started off tame, showing the well-known influencers you might expect, slowly
Sam Soulette, the Trend Twins
videos, like normalized pinning in the gym, to before and after teen steroid transformations.
Crazy, bro.
With most of them spreading the same sentiment.
Seriously, don't blast.
Don't blast, bro.
Or you'll be super rich and successful. And be always happy and
jacked.
Because you could not handle this lifestyle, you little
boy.
You incel.
I've seen this on my For You page a couple times, bro.
Save all the steroids
for Mason.
Between 2020.
You know, it's actually crazy, bro. Like, that's how a lot of these think now, man. Like, just social media has pushed that we need to be rich at the age of 19, and one of those ways to do it is just going through the gym way, right? Getting hella big, you know what I'm saying? I get hella money, I get hella, etc., etc., etc. I get hella access to this lavish lifestyle just from looking good, right? And so a lot of young is trying to do this, cop the method, bro. But I believe this method is patched, my nigga. Find another way, man. This shit ain't healthy, twin. You will die.
In 2023, videos promoting steroids were viewed 420 million times by US users aged 18
in 2021, I was a fitness influencer, chat,
to 24. The only reason we don't have data for younger users is because TikTok doesn't publicize those. At the same time, the stigma around PEDs has collapsed. Hollywood actors openly discuss steroid cycles, while fitness influencers normalize TRT.
Can I blast at the age of 17 to 18 for sure? Like, what's
Alex,
stopping you? That's what I did.
To a teenager watching this, testosterone doesn't look dangerous. It looks normal, natural even.
Even so, TRT is still natural.
Add extreme looks maxing culture, and PD.
Why are you on testosterone replacement therapy if you're young as fuck? That's only for niggas that have legit issue with their testosterone. You're a young man, dude. You don't need that shit. Just work out, nigga. Hit legs, you know what I'm saying? That has a lot of stored testosterone in it, you feel me? And just work out consistently, eat the right foods. You're not gonna look like Larry Wills. You're not gonna look like the next genetic freak. That's okay. What you want is a healthy, long lifestyle. Something that you can maintain. Because once you get off them steroids, your life becomes even more complicated. Cali Muscle's a prime example. Just had another heart attack, man. Right? You know what's crazy though? A lot of people was the man almost died and was talking shit about the. I'm saying, I'm like, damn. I know y'all don't like that he was taking steroids and all that, but like to dislike him because he was taking steroids is kind of crazy. Like wishing death or even say he deserves to have another heart attack is kind of crazy. You feel me? But nevertheless, like we keep this pushing.
These start to feel like a logical upgrade.
If you take a drug that makes you more disciplined, more jacked, more focused, more attractive, and suddenly you're public enemy number one.
To some, it's baffling as to why you wouldn't take a concoction of drugs to get ahead as a teenager.
All the research is there, and it's really safe to use these drugs.
Most aren't seeing the hospital visits or hormone crashes. They're seeing success, clout, and rapid results. With the constant bombardment of this content and viral teenage steroid transformations, steroids stop feeling like an underground drug and start feeling like a shortcut to confidence.
Literally.
And it must work,
that's
right?
all
We're seeing
it
more
is,
and more
bro.
teenagers putting up
That's
impressive
all it
looks,
is.
looking like
a lot of these think it's a shortcut to money, success, and women. I'm telling you, bro. Like, granted, for some, it might work that way, especially for this. Holy shit, he's juiced to the gills. What the f are you blasting, my nigga? But here's the thing, though. That shit is short-lived. And a lot of y'all just living for the moment. I get it, you know. You probably not even looking to live past the age of 30. You just want to live good right now and say, fuck it, I don't give a damn. That fast lifestyle sounds nice, but as you get older and that frontal lobe start developing, you start having all these issues, and you are in that hospital bed consistently, you're gonna start regretting the decisions you made at the age of 19, ruining your system, bro. Be patient with the journey, and also be fine with knowing that you don't gotta be the richest in the room, bro. All right, you ain't gotta have the biggest car, the fastest car, biggest car, the fastest car, the biggest crib to enjoy life. That's just propaganda that these niggas told you. All right, you still have a good life driving a Toyota Corolla. My nigga, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You feel me? What matters is keeping yourself healthy and having genuine love around you, bro. Around you that fuck with you, twin.
Belgian blue cows.
I did become enhanced at 17. Is that something that you're willing to do in the future?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. That's the mindset I had.
From what
someone says something. A good amount of women don't like muscular, like that type of. Nah, it's how you gotta think too. Like, if a girl was that muscular, my nigga, would you even talk to her? No, right? You know what I'm saying? Not saying that because I'll be lying to say if you have a good physique that you won't be attracted to, right? You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying. But when you get there's limits, right? It's like BBLs, right? It's like when you get a BBL and it's just a fat ass butt, that's not attractive. It might be attractive to some niggas, right? But those are anomalies, right? Those are porn gooners, okay? It's lost in the gooner vortex. Same with muscles. You over muscle the fuck up, you look like a muscle knot, ain't too many gonna be fucking with your ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's a magical fix-all. One that's way too easy
I just want to live comfortably, bro, and that's perfect.
What I'm about to
bro.
show you, I don't want it to come across as a tutorial, which is why I'll blur details and link helpful resources below the video. But I want you to see just how quickly you can get sucked into the rabbit hole of PEDs as a teenager. Because when we were researching this trend, we found numerous more disturbing accounts.
Update. I was just scrolling through TikTok and I got a video of a guy talking about being 17 that he hopped on growth hormone. It had a lot of views. So I clicked on his profile because he linked it in the video and it took me to a Discord server. And in this Discord server, they are selling cookies, anabolic cookies.
In this group, you find full price lists, step-by-step instructions on how to buy, and teenagers teaching other teens which compounds to take.
And so what I'm gonna do in this group is ask the same question, like, what do you guys recommend? I'm 17, I'm turning 18 years old, I've been training for 10 months, what would you recommend?
In just one swipe and 3 clicks, any teenager now has access to illegal anabolic steroids. All they have to do is put in an order.
This is why I dislike Discord, okay? Y'all understand this shit? I told y'all Discord is so close to Telegram, nigga. It might as well be Telegram and all these CP websites, my nigga, okay? WhatsApp and all that extra shit. Y'all see why I don't like this shit, man? It's too close. It's too many weird ass communities in them, bro. I'm not saying if you use Discord you weird, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying it's too close. And it's gonna turn into Telegram very soon. Shit's literally legal. Dark web, big bro. When I see a woman with great physique, not only do I find her attractive, but I'll ask her for her advice for fitness. Believe me, and fit a girl as a girl looking fit is attractive, but overly doing it must just look too. It would not work. Yo, y'all know what's WhatsApp? WhatsApp is that not a app? WhatsApp? Did I just make that up? Is WhatsApp not an app? WhatsApp, is that not real? No, yeah, the messenger app, nigga. Yeah. All them fucking websites that have access to text and other on another website besides your phone, I'm sorry, you might as well call it the dark web, twin.
Sent my picture over and they said, oh, you look pretty good. A guy responded and I asked him like, okay, yeah, thanks, but I'm trying to push it to the next level. Like, what do you recommend? And he proceeded to give me an exact recommendation on what to do and what to take and what he's doing right now. The exact dose that he is taking.
This is just one of the many teenage steroid group chats.
Jesus, man, we got a lot of young men insecure about their bodies, man.
Was mental.
So he's not just taking PEDs, he's training people and sourcing juice for them at 17 years old.
And trust and believe, he's probably making a whole bunch of money off this shit too.
Experiment out for myself. And after sending hey guys, I already got a DM linking to what looked like the Amazon of steroids. And when I asked what I should take, along with a photo of myself around 14, he told me I was too young. Okay, good. But he still proceeds to give me a complete laundry list of instructions for using various substances, including Tren.
That escalated quickly.
Alongside Star Wars sounding peptides and drugs, sure, most are virtually no long-term studies, especially with teenagers, but it's easy to see.
A lot of young start using SARMs is crazy, bro.
How a teenager can feel like they've done their research, especially when speaking to so-called experts like this. But often, these people are just teenagers themselves, trying to make some quick money or earn back the money they spent on PEDs. So the underage user becomes a supplier. Do you see the problem here? I got ID'd the other day for a white monster. It's easier to buy black market steroids.
Now, the problem with black market sources is unlike real labs, real drug companies, there's very little quality control with.
And this can have grim consequences if you're buying from the wrong places.
33-year-old Australian bodybuilder who bought steroids from the black market. Unfortunately, this poor guy died of acute metal poisoning. It turns out that when they analyzed his steroid that he took, it had 33 times the safe level of arsenic.
Oh my God.
So this guy bought a black market steroid that basically contained arsenic, yet no active steroid, and it killed him.
Holy
this
shit,
sounds
man.
Pretty unsettling.
All that for what, bro? And you 35, what the fuck is you doing, bro? I ain't saying it's over game, but at 35, you better be focused on, you know what I'm saying, maintaining your health. It's like you just ended your life for no reason.
Besides, steroids are illegal in most countries, and the idea of buying from some random dealer or Telegram channel is enough to make most teenagers hesitate. But what if there was a legal loophole? SARMs are compounds
The
similar
HUDs
to
don't even
anabolic
like that.
steroids, but because they're still quite new, they don't have similar regulations yet, and manufacturers have found a way to exploit this.
So the top thing is not for human consumption.
Oh my
This
God.
label allows companies to sell these substances legally, whether that's in gym vending machines or online. It means they can avoid pharma-grade drug standards and legally protects the company if you were to die.
Not for human consumption, but we'll send it to 22-year-olds so that they can make edits about their use.
What was once a black market has shifted into
I'm telling you, a lot of during 2020, bro, that COVID year made realize that they wanted to get a shortcut in this, because so many got gym sponsorships just from posting their physiques. I blew up off of just posting my physique, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was that easy. You had a good physique, you feel me? You was on path to getting a sponsorship, bro. And saw how people's lives changed overnight. And they like, damn, I'm 18. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I ain't really got nothing in terms of ambition towards college or extra learning or extra higher learning and all that. I don't have a trade. I'm not really good at social media for real, but I do have a nice physique, or I'm trying to get that, you know what I'm saying? So what do? Let me buy some drugs, my nigga. Let me buy some steroids to speed up this process so I can get that C8 Corvette, nigga. All right, bro.
Gray area, and influencers are cashing in.
The thing is, though, they're not side effect free.
More place, more dates.
They actually do have basically the same side effects as steroids. Really?
Yet, there's no shortage of influencers selling these drugs with affiliate codes, earning a cut on every sale, or just getting overexcited about them. But where are teenage suppliers actually getting these compounds from? And should they be as confident in them as they seem? To find out, it's worth tracing the source of their supply, and it turns out it's often a far cry from the pristine labs they show in marketing photos. And it's a good reminder of how exposed people really are online, which makes today's sponsor, Incognito, pretty relevant. I don't like being spied on, not because I want to keep making these videos. This is Renvex, a steroid lab once rated amongst the top 3 in the world on online forums.
They get it from Asia?
Premium scientific branding for you. Behind it was a family operation. Macaulay Dodd started taking steroids at 14. After noticing their growing popularity, his father purchased a remote farmhouse in Wales, and alongside him, they began cooking up steroids, as you do.
It's just made in my shed.
Raw materials were shipped over from Chinese suppliers in sweet packets to evade border control. Even producers admit the conditions are often far from sterile.
Well, I've seen some very dirty conditions. You know, smoking cigarettes over it. The ash is dropping in, it's not getting filtered. Every time you take this you're risking your life.
By underground standards, and before it went wrong, Renvex was considered one of the better ones. After all, they were making the steroids and then selling them to other smaller dealers.
Wow.
Their reputation was important, but underground labs are fragile. If customs seize a shipment, a batch goes wrong, or the police get involved, the operation can disappear overnight. Some labs simply rebrand and relaunch.
My biggest concern is just the amount of teenagers that are exposed to this shit, and like, oh my God, like there's a lot of teenagers that are exposed to like crazy on the internet, man. And it's like, when I was that age, this wasn't even on my mind, bro. My mind was just like, bro, I'm finna hoop, girls, and playing the game and chilling with the guys. There's other that just, but I feel like I mean, I guess it's always been like that. It's just been more exposed now, given that we have social media, right? And given with the exposure, we're seeing like what is really doing.
Others vanish completely, leaving thousands scrambling.
Social media created a full ton of
and make no mistake, when dealing with
bro.
steroid labs as an inexperienced teenager, there's some very real contamination risks.
No teenage boy anywhere in this world needs to be taking anabolic steroids unless they've got a real medical issue.
There's a lot that can go wrong before the product even reaches the user.
But it doesn't concern you that people might take something you've made and it could damage their body or potentially kill them.
But even when the product is legit, teenage steroid use comes with very real side effects, the kind that influencers avoid talking about because they're uncomfortable and not good for business.
Bro! My nipples are literally lactating.
If you started lactating
What?
at the nips, would you film yourself and put it on TikTok? Probably not. It's one of the rarer side effects of steroid use, but one of those that most people would keep to themselves. There are many side effects that teenagers need to worry about a lot more than adults.
It's not necessarily that your body can't tolerate the drugs as a, guy who's 15, like you have fresh kidneys, fresh heart, fresh and everything. It's more so the developing things that haven't reached maturation that might be stunted.
Some kinds of steroids close your growth plates early. That means they'll prevent you from reaching adult height.
Think of these steroids
Hey,
like a
bro,
fast-forward
why?
button. They can speed up your initial growth, but this growth will usually stop earlier, leaving you shorter than you would have been without them.
And if you start taking it when you're 16, you're probably going to be a shorter king than you ended up with your genetics.
But this fast-paced growth doesn't only affect growth plates. Have you ever noticed how many of the gym horror injuries...
It ruins your tendons too, all right? Makes your tendons a lot weaker because you have so much muscle mass on your body that it can't keep up. All this tendons are getting weak, and it leads to you ripping your chest apart because you want to bench 500 pounds. Why?
involve enhanced lifters. That's likely not a coincidence. Steroids make muscles stronger, faster than tendons can adapt, while also stiffening connective tissue by disrupting collagen balance.
Crazy,
this is why
dude.
things can be more likely to snap. And for teenagers whose tendons are still developing, the risk is even higher. But what about the more likely side effects?
Do you suffer with this?
Hey yo, let's talk about gyno real quick.
Gynecomastia refers to the increase of breast tissue in men, or what's jokingly called
Gyno, the lady nip.
what might be a funny name is not a very fun problem. Gyno is caused by an imbalance between estrogen and testosterone, and while it can occur naturally, it's far more common and severe with PED abuse.
Girls like gorillas, so I had to become one. And gorillas have gyno, bro.
But gyno is only the beginning. Steroids dramatically
yeah,
increase
if
oil-
you're lifting, don't lift for specifically, don't lift to just catch eyes, okay? Make sure you're lifting because this is something you want to do health-wise, right? You want to look good in terms of looking like, and I say eyes, well, it's like you do want to look good, right? Everybody wants to look good, you feel me? But when I say look good, I mean look good for yourself. Like genuinely, when you look in the mirror, you like, you know what, I look good. You know what I'm saying? I feel good about myself because that boosts serotonin, right? Don't do it with the expectation to pull women, all right? Okay? Don't do it with the expectation to pull women. Yes, you will have some women attracted to you. Yes, you feel me? In fact, you might have more women talking to you because you have a nice body. But those people are shallower, right? Those are shallow individuals. You feel me? It takes more than just your body to attract the other species, okay? Or at least have something long lasting, should I say. Don't go in this with the mentality just to be a bad bitch or a super, right? Really do it for your health because you want longevity and you know that it's important for your body to have muscle on it, okay? Because as you get older, if you don't use your muscles, you feel me, you start to decay and shit. And a lot of things in your body stop functioning because you haven't put muscle whatever fuck. You haven't lifted weights. You know what I'm saying? Like lifting weights is really good for your body and growth. All right? So make sure, you know, you're doing this shit for the right reason, man.
Production, making acne a common consequence.
Irreversible back acne scars that he's going to have to live with for the rest of his life.
As a teenager, Dave was massively into the gym. The guy looked sick, but then he made the decision to jump on anabolics, and it didn't go to plan. What Dave didn't know is his body would react very badly to these substances. His entire body started breaking out.
That's not acne, nigga. That is I don't even know what that's called, bro.
That's way I can describe it. It's like being tortured, like 24 hours a day for months.
In teenagers, severe acne isn't just cosmetic. It's strongly linked to depression, low self-esteem, and poor body image. And steroids don't only cause unwanted growth, but shrinkage too.
Especially when you're getting into the realm of, like even your development.
They can shut down the production of testosterone that your body makes. And as a result, your natural hormones crash.
And my balls have shrunk 20 to 30%.
He died because of overuse of steroids, man. I remember him, dude.
Which
He
can
was
lead to
super
infertility
popular.
and a dependence on these drugs for the rest of your life. But that's not all.
Right, you have to be on TRT for the rest of your life just to survive. Or just to do, if you want to have a child and some shit, I'm saying.
It's colloquially termed DECA.
is erectile dysfunction.
Steroids can either skyrocket or completely destroy sex drive. Some will lose all libido, while others experience the complete opposite.
They will have insatiable libidos, which is a pretty typical outcome, but often this leads to a diversion in sexual appetite through increasing escalation of like intense and extreme pornography to achieve that dopamine hit. It's pretty wild.
They're not claiming that teenage steroid use will turn you into a sexually deviant hobbit with tiny balls and a lactation issue. But side effects are far harder to navigate as a teenager, and we still haven't touched on the deadliest one, the effect they can have on the heart. Just like other muscles, the heart grows, which can lead to heart attacks or cardiac arrest. There's been cases where teenagers have died before making it into adulthood, but generally, the longer the use, the greater the risks. I just couldn't understand how teenagers, who simply haven't had the time to understand the biological complexity of what they're shooting up, could have these side effects only to inject the same stuff causing them the next day. Then I spent some more time in the chats and realized the mental side effects of stopping can be even worse than the physical. We first noticed this problem in the group chat. A teenager sent a message after his parents had found his steroid stash and thrown it away. No post-cycle therapy. He was to quit cold turkey. Without PCT, testosterone can remain dangerously low, bringing severe fatigue, depression, and mental health crashes. The 16-year-old lashes out. He called his parents retards and threatened to scare them, because in his mind, they think that a dead son is better than one without steroids. This isn't hypothetical, it's perhaps similar to how it ended for Taylor Hooton. He started taking steroids at 17 in an attempt to make the varsity baseball team, but after experiencing some of the many common side effects of steroids, his family found out about his use and he was made to quit. Instead of making the team, Taylor was grounded. He went to his room and it was the last time anyone saw him alive. Steroid withdrawals were suspected to have played a role. The last few years have seen a sharp rise in teen mental health issues.
What was he going through? Well, obviously, it was not feeling included and not. Bro, that shit's fucked up, man. And him going on steroids just exasperated, or damn, I'm having problems pronouncing words today. I'm saying, is it exasperated? Whatever, bro. You know what I'm trying to say, man. It made the situation worse, right? Made him feel things 10 times than what he should have felt. Oh my God.
In 2025, 1 in 7 aged 10 to 19 experienced a mental disorder. Depression, anxiety, eating disorders, and behavioral issues are now so widespread it's called the youth mental health crisis. Now add anabolic steroids to that mix. Steroids don't just affect muscles, they alter brain chemistry and structure, including regions responsible for mood, impulse control, and behavior.
Anxiety, like you would not believe. Every day that I'm on high doses, I wake up in the morning afraid of the rest of my day.
We can't claim clear causation. It's possible people already struggling are more likely to use steroids. But steroids don't just change how teens see others, they change how they see themselves. Some users claim massive psychological benefits.
If steroids didn't make me more jacked, I would still take them just because of how it affects me mentally.
If you're depressed, just take steroids.
But as with most drugs, what goes up must come down. Body dysmorphia and low self-esteem are often what drives teens to steroids in the first place. The goal is confidence, and the result is usually the opposite.
Even if I catch myself in the mirror, sometimes it'll just ruin my whole day if I don't look the way I want to look.
Teenagers usually care more about...
You know, it sucks that body image has become so crazy. Like, it's been one of the main drivers of insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have acne, right? I got back acne, you know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of old acne scars. I got a lot of acne scars, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And I used to be really, really insecure about that, you know? But then it's like, that's just part of the human body. Some people have that, some people don't. You know, you got to love yourself through the process of acne and after acne. You know, I only get one body and I'm going to do the best I can. You feel me? But that doesn't mean that I'm more or less or have less value than the next man just because I have acne or something like that, right? Same with niggas that are insecure about their height. I mean, for some reason, we thought it was smart to push the agenda that short men are not valued in society. And it's like, majority of end up being 5'6" to 5'8", and actually I think it's 5'4" there. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck are we? It's like humans create this fucked up cycle for some reason, or these fucked up whatever agendas. Like y'all just make things like it's fucked up, man. Damn, bro. I don't understand why we decide to put ourselves down and look at humans differently just because they have different genetics and shit. Like, we're all not gonna look the same. You feel me? So why not just love one another, or at least be mindful? You feel me? We don't need to praise and shit. Like, all right, yeah, man, this 7 foot tall, man, he's one of the, like, shut up, man. Like, this nigga's still a human, man. Okay, yeah, he a giant. You feel me? But his height doesn't make him a better person just because he has, you know, longer legs than you. Yeah, I made my peace with my height a long time ago, so women saying that I'm too short doesn't bother me. Gang, don't believe in that too short shit, okay? All right, honest to God, please do not believe in that shit, boy. A lot of these girls that you hear say that shit are either very immature, right, or really young, okay? Like, y'all gotta realize too, when people do these public interviews, majority of the people they're interviewing were like teenagers and in their early 20s. All right, their frontal lobe has not yet, so they still think like a bot ass. Oh, I need to have this. You need to have that. You need to have a fat ass with abs and shit. You need to have a big ass. Huh? This is why I said a lot of people won't ever experience love, because they have these shallow reasonings for loving someone. They're conditional, right? It has nothing to do with who the person is. It's all about the access and what they have, right? It's all about the external, not the internal. So a lot of people just roam around this bitch, you know, doing shallow level shit. You feel me? I just don't understand why we haven't caught on yet and realized, say, the more I, you know, keep pushing this agenda, the more end up taking their lives, the more they feel insecure about themselves. You feel me? Like, shit.
Social validation. With the area of the brain that calculates risk still being underdeveloped, the constant exposure to unrealistic bodies online lowers self-esteem and fuels comparison. Steroids feel like a shortcut out of that loop, but trying to fix insecurity by getting bigger is like putting premium fuel into a car with flat tires.
I've never had so much body dysmorphia in my life. I was definitely happier as a natural.
I agree that a lot of us have a hard time being satisfied, but what you're suggesting is far more prominent among steroid users. These are the guys who have the most body dysmorphia.
When steroid use
and I'll be real, like, I didn't really see the height or even like the body like I got on social media, and I got on social media kind of late. Like, I got on social media when I was 15, for real. You know what I'm saying? And then, even then, it became more prominent that had these different standards for how you should look. And that was when I was like 18 or something like that, man. You feel me? Like, that's actually, no, my first genuine relationship made me realize there are real beauty standards. You know what I'm saying? I kept getting compared to white and shit, you know, because her family wanted to date white men, and, you know, that whole loop. So that's when I started feeling insecure about me. You know what I'm saying? But holy shit, man, like, as I got older, that's when I started realizing that this shit is real. Like, people are really out here saying you need to look this way in order to be accepted and loved. You feel me? You know, and it's like, wow, like, niggas is really moving like that. Tell I'm 5'4", but still pull females left and right. I don't even work out since high school. Just eat right and drink plenty of water. Literally, bro. You know what I'm saying? Telling y'all. And then, too, when girls say that height shit, man, they just doing it for the camera, bro. Trust and believe. If you look good enough, you know what I'm saying, or they with you for real, gang, come on now. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit is, bro. Don't listen to these knuckleheads. A lot of these people that give their opinions on beauty standards are legit children.
It's a solution. They become a crutch.
And like the addiction part of this, it's a very addictive thing.
There's this trend on social media of a young guy with a caption, "One cycle won't hurt," only for it to cut to a gargantuan, almost unrecognizable person. after they ramped up their doses. It can turn into a slippery slope. It's just concerning to see a young guy celebrating his 21st birthday hooked up to an oxygen mask. Only more teenagers seem to be taking to forums to ask questions about starting PEDs. Once, taking steroids as a 15-year-old was shocking enough to warrant a BBC documentary. That's not so much the case today, which is sad to see, because the truth is, very few people actually become successful because of their physiques, and even fewer.
Yeah, I don't even think you really understand, like, it's like the Olympia, right? Chris Bumstead is still a anomaly. You won't look like Chris Bumstead on steroids, okay? You have to have genetics for that shit. Some are really hyper responsive and you aren't, my okay? I'm gonna be real, bro. A lot of these were already looking insane before they hopped on this shit. I mean, y'all trying to look like Mike Hearn, who claims that he's still natural at the age of 50, which is so nuts that people believe this is natty. But, you know, I don't know. On the web or just, you know, I don't know. Y'all eat mush for breakfast and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, dog, a lot of people look terrible on steroids. I was at Memphis University, bro, and I had some guy, he asked me if I was on PEDs and shit. I was like, nah, this just all genetics, twin. And he told me he was on D-ball, Tren, some other unknown drug. I'm like, you don't even look like you work out, bro. What the that's what the this shit doing? Like, think taking steroids will make them muscular? No, you actually still have to work out, gang, right? You feel me? You still have to be committed to the diet and nutrition aspect, bro. That just doesn't go out the window just because you're on steroids. It's not some magical pill, all right? You still have to have a genuine routine to kind of get to looking like this. You won't look like this, you feel me, just because he already had crazy genetics before the shit.
To a lifelong career. The ones who do seem like proof that steroids equate to success, but that's survivorship bias.
Unfortunately, that's the thing though. Like these, it's like if we decide to stop giving the steroid juice heads their clout, you know, maybe young will stop feeling the need to look like a Hulk at 5'4", you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, you know, because the that on steroids like Sam Sulek, right? Like he has great information, and it's not just his physique that attracts people, it's his knowledge and his vibe, you know what I'm saying? Simple guy. But unfortunately, it feels like the way that the world works is like bigger is always better for some reason. That bigger always sells. It's like even female influencers, right? Or fitness influencers, they would get a BBL, right? Scope the fuck out they ass, and then they start bending over and start doing RDLs in front of the fucking camera and get 30 million views. Now they got a Gymshark sponsorship, and you're like, oh my god, how do I get a fat ass like that? You know, I don't know if I want to do that, you know what I'm saying? But for my girls, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking in they head space, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And it's like, that shit not even real, bro. Right? All these fitness influencers, they have created these false identities, these false realities of bodies. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, the genetic anomalies will be the ones that's going to be eyeballed at and shit.
You only see the outliers who made it, not the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, Sulek is chill though, but at the same time, right? You feel me? A young nigga's gonna look at Sulek and be like, all right, I could be a Sam Sulek. I'll take steroids and I'll be chill. It still promotes the same shit. You feel me? Don't change it, right? That's like me if I took crack and I still gave you amazing advice. Some little might say, hey, I'm gonna do crack just like this because he chill. He can do it. Why can't I do it? You understand how many were doing lean because of Gucci Mane? A lot of were doing lean because of Gucci Mane. They wanted to look like Gucci Mane. Come on now. Influence is a mother, bro, especially when you in the position of power.
Yeah, at a young age, but didn't.
If you have good genetics, and if you train hard, and if you eat well, you can go really far with it. But I promise you, there is a very small minority of people who fit that category, and most likely it isn't you.
You'll rarely see stories like,
see, y'all on it like don't understand. It really just comes down to fuck genetics, bro. Some are genetically blessed. Let's just say that, right? And you won't have the biggest chest, biggest shoulders, or bigger arms. You feel me? I don't have the biggest biceps, but I have a big ass chest. You feel me? I have big chest and big shoulders. And I do have visible abs at a higher body fat percentage. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have the biggest biceps to where it looks crazy. You feel me? That's something I lack in. I have good looking triceps, but not the biggest biceps. And I got smaller calves than the next. But that don't stop me from working out and taking care of my body. I still love my body whole, right? I might not be able to walk again. When I fractured my hip, it made me realize I gotta appreciate my body. I only get one of these, man. So I'm not finna overanalyze everything on me. Now, you know what I'm saying? The acne marks, yeah, we working on that. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, we getting through that.
I abused anabolic steroids and it ruined my entire life, or ruined my hormonal system at 17 to 19 years old. They do exist, but they're painful, embarrassing, and don't fit the social media highlight reel. Most steroid users don't end up looking like the people who influence them. Many will look natural. Ironically, top natural bodybuilders often get accused of steroids far more than people who are actually on them.
Yeah, if you do things right, and you have the genetics and the training and all those things over a decade or more, you're gonna mug most steroid users.
A kid who just wants to look better, feel fitter, and be more confident doesn't need to know how to inject themselves. They need to hear that they still have years of natural potential ahead of them.
Stay natural.
Because
I've been, hold on. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on, chat. Wait a minute. Actually, I can just show y'all this. My strength coach has a 37-inch bicep. What the f? That nigga's on some shit, boy. No. Fuck no. What? 37-inch bicep? I've never seen that shit. Hold on. Don't show no glicks. No. This is what I'm showing you. Hold on. We cool? Yeah. Alright, this is what? How long? 14, so 12 years. This is 12 years of lifting for me, right? This is after 12 years of lifting. I didn't start looking like this in year 4 or 5. This took 12 years, all right? This takes, I ain't gonna say it takes a long time. I'm not gonna be one of them niggas to say that it takes a long time, because some niggas are able to hit that physique within 5 years, right? But I've been lifting since the age of 14, bro, and I just started looking like that, and I'm 24. Oh, wait, it's been 10 years then. Hold on, I'm tripping. I'm talking about 12 years, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, be patient, bro. All right? Be patient with yourself. Understand this is a process, and understand that, okay, I might lack in certain areas, but regardless, the whole point of me working out is to make sure that I'm healthy, that I'm good, that I get some good serotonin after coming out the gym, that I'm not depressed. You know what I'm saying? I feel good about myself. I got good energy, my blood flowing and shit. The body doing what it needs to do. My joints and tendons are getting stronger. My bones are getting stronger. So when I turn age 30, 35 and all that, I can still move, jump around, dance, you know what I'm saying? Hit them folks like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I can still do what I need to do. But, all right, I'm going to go ahead and real quick, you feel me? And then we're going to hop on dispatch. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I'll be right back. said I wanna be your down chick. All right, where my controller at? All right, Chad, let's go ahead and get this shit started, man. We must all join in on the humming and unlock our B potential. No, that's actually, I'm telling y'all, it's like, bro. You can actually. Is this shit gonna bleed through the entire time? Yeah, it don't matter. Got these on. Hold on. Is this it? This is it. All right, dispatch. Where the f is my shit? We gonna save this city? Should I hope so? Can y'all hear it? Deactivate and activate. All right, let's get it. Let's play. Let's go. Episode 6, man. We gotta lock in. Save the city and city about to crumble into pieces. You don't believe in me, big bro? We actually been doing pretty good, bro. The team getting stronger, everybody leveling up. And I think we got one more level to get to before we, you know what I'm saying? Mecha Man. We trying this out. Surprise me, big bro. They're all in here? Wow, this crazy. Oh, we did tell them the truth. I forgot about that.
Your support means a lot.
More than a lot. It means 936 American dollars. Cash, lad.
We're only here because these broke asses want proof before they pay.
That actually makes way more sense.
Can't believe you actually hung out with these f***ers.
You jealous, old man?
Of what? Let me guess. You get into a bar fight? I'm right. That's what criminals do at bars. They ruin everybody's fun. Fact. If you're gonna make me stand next to a criminal, you could at least hurry this
If you're gonna make me stand next to Benjamin Button, you could at least change his diaper.
You're the only one here that's full of
Hey, Albert Einstein, sit your ass down, bro. We had a good time, man. I'm cooler with the squad now. You feel me?
And despite all
we all trust each other now.
Lovely.
Had a good time with my
Hey, protocol test 19, ready to commence. We good when you good, Mecha Man.
Engaging protocols now.
Ain't paying attention.
All readings super stable.
I doubt this shit gonna work. Let's do my superhero pose, man. All them gonna remember that shit.
Ready for launch.
Roger that.
Let's hit that pose on it, yeah, twin. Hold on. We need to upgrade the
Is that confirmation enough for you, cheap?
the robot legs are orange, twin.
Told y'all, it's so obvious he don't have superpowers. It's a waste of time. If he was gonna lie about being a hero, why would he pick Mecha Man?
Reminder the mic is still open.
Looks better than the original.
The smoke is a little overkill.
I thought the same too, but I think that purple is a nice touch.
Okay. We got purple smoke when we punching it.
Shut it down.
Uh-oh, hold on. This shit about to explode. Are we about to die? We not Iron Man, bro. See, this is what you get trying to be Tony Stark, bro. It's over, gangy. Hold on, baby girl want to save me. Don't tell me I die like this. Am I really gonna die like this? Oh, Is this how I died? I really die like this. There's got to be a flashback now, bro. So imagine my arm and legs are cut off. This would be terrible, bro. How the fuck are we still alive? We just exploded in it bit. Uh-oh, please tell me do we still have our ligaments? Uh-oh. They hit one arm, chat. They didn't show us our legs.
Welcome back.
How long was I out?
About 14.
Oh no, we cool.
15 hours, I think.
Okay.
You okay, Royd? Why do you look worse than me?
It's over, brother. I cannot recreate the astral pulse.
You
power. Too small a size. No pulse mean I can't make the man Mecca. I'm not good enough, bro. Fail you, fail everybody.
Yeah, you sure did fail me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm gonna say this, man. It's just a minor setback, bro.
All this is just a minor setback. I'm not worried.
Trust and believe me, bro. Get your back in that lab, bro. I gotta start saving the streets of Gotham, bro. Going crazy.
You did your best. I can't ask for anything.
No, get the hell out my hospital bed, bro. Get out my room. Get the fuck on, bro. You failed, bro. Albert Einstein, get your ass in the lab and start hooking up me a new pulse.
They're crying in the bathroom. Makes it hard to when somebody's doing that next to you, you know?
I blew the fuck up, bro. That's why he cried, bro. I'm important, gang.
Everyone else okay? Invisible?
Fine. One
I
thing she's
bet.
good at is disappearing when people get hurt.
She's in the room with me, ain't she?
You should deal with her. You give everyone it always seems extra with Vizzy.
She's a liability. And one of us needs to be objective when it's clear something's going on between the two of you.
What?
Don't think I don't see it. It's all over your stupid face. You like it. So I got a hater for the both of us.
I guess I'm coming around on her.
You coming where?
I'm coming. Jesus Christ. I'm warming up.
Are you jealous? What the fuck? You are not my bitch. Get the fuck on over there. I don't want you, bro. No, bro. Step aside, Albert Einstein, bro. Go back to solving math equations. I don't want you old ass. I need my shorty and Bezza gal, boy. What the fuck is you doing, bro? Get off for the click.
To her. Okay? Our relationship started out rocky, but it's gotten better. Were you able to follow that? You old
It's how, oh God, it's how old hating be coming in a circle, man.
You reach out to help them and they just suck you in and do whatever the black holes do. I don't know. They you up.
All right, bro.
Your new look screams I know some science. So I was with you the whole way.
No, come on, take the day off.
No, really. I'm fine. All I've got to
We gonna pop a couple ibuprofens. You gonna be straight, man.
You in the infirmary. Think about that.
I'll mull it over.
This is a true, like, savage, bro. How the fuck are you still working, gang? Just blowing up. You doing this shit smooth, gang.
If they're red ring or enhanced, proceed with caution. Oh, 1 sec. What are you doing up?
Turns out I'm completely fine. Just sort of time traveled several hours into the future where I feel pretty rested.
Oh, cool, yeah. That happens to me every night.
Wish I could say the same. How's your ship going?
Good. Yeah, challenging. Made worse by all the enhanced villains we're dealing with lately. I have a whole new appreciation for you.
Right on for covering the spot, twin. Now get the fuck on and let a real nigga on this mic and handle his business.
I'm sorry about the pulse.
You good, bro.
Give us some time. Royd's a little down, but I'm sure we can come up with alternate power sources.
Whatever, bro. Get out my face, bro. I don't even want you. Watch out.
Really looking forward to tonight. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Tonight? What's going on tonight?
Wait, what are you...
What is she talking about? Congrats on not dying. Drinks. Oh, that y'all got me some Henny here.
So I'm no dispatch dude, but I don't know if sending him a level at a sub at
I need someone to wait in line, wait patiently for a long time, blend in. All right, we gotta let's go ahead and let's get this. Go ahead, go.
I've been wanting to fight.
I need to pop on down to the store. Can someone watch my sweet kitty Hobbs while I'm out? He's fussy today.
Someone that can run, just in case he.
Close your eyes. You're not gonna like what you see anyway.
All right.
Prism.
Holy man, you're okay? Yeah, I was so scared, dude.
Yes, Mecha Man's a bit sturdier than we thought. Boy, you ate mad.
Okay.
Did you see it?
I did. Thank you. That was very nice.
Yes, well.
Can I upgrade her powers, my nigga?
That would have been inconvenient.
I am impressed with your fragile body's
Yo.
ability to sustain such
Oh wait, there's no
a wide
points.
range
Why
of
is it saying?
injuries. Welcome back.
Wait, why is it saying who got points? Nobody. Okay. Let's hack this. Man.
Some keeps hacking into my notes app. He's with all my stand-up comedy material. Also, I think they have access to our secure servers.
Invisible is just lustful and toxic. She not good for you. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, fuck. How do I... Bro, bro, what are you doing, bro? Tay, come on, Tay. Alright. My analog stick is too loose. I can't count. It's from playing 2K. Alright, alright. Alright, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Come on.
Is that what your people call self-care?
Did this work? Let's go. It worked. Thank God. Appreciate it, bro. Stand your ground. Just run. Nah, just run. We should be able to beat the tiger. Love bomb it. Wants to play bribe wrestle the tiger. We strong as hell. Let's go. Way to do this, man.
Hello? Yes, it's that time of month again. Send your finest over to clean my abode.
What? Please call. All right, politely put up with this very frequent caller, and my only person I can use is baby girl. Okay.
I can do that.
Did Blazer hold down the fort okay?
She did the best she could. Must be a bit rusty.
She's been away from the desk too long.
I thought this was an easy job.
Well, oh God, we got superheroes clean, superheroes clean our crib, man.
You're actually cool. He's not. He's just been gone all day, so it seems like he is.
I think we did this one pretty well. We did it.
That like that could have gone a lot worse.
All right, that wasn't good. There's some dude dressed as Phenomenon picking fights with. Oh, come on and.
To help.
Could be worse, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Flambe is still out sick.
Sick of your maybe. But yeah, I haven't heard anything from him since last night.
Funny. I thought he was gonna catch me on the way in. Me up in the parking lot.
Yeah, I thought so too.
There's definitely a ghost in my house. Anybody out there investigate, reassure. So we need someone to talk.
Head it out.
Yeah, let's get you here. That's pretty good.
I know a shortcut to this guy's backyard.
Alright.
Re-election's coming up and we're hosting a little roast of the mayor.
Entertain the mayor live audience. And roast. It's a roast, but be smart. We don't want SDN, so we need that can joke. And the only people we have available are these. So go ahead and do your job, man. Why is everybody else taking mad long though? We definitely got 100% here. 95%. I'm about to say, bro.
I have expressed my disappointment. He seemed remorseful.
Chat, the reason that I didn't go with Blazer is strictly because she was cheating on her boyfriend. Nigga, I don't care that she lost feelings about that boy. Calm the whole owner. We can talk, yeah. That should work, right? Let's go. It did. She legit kissed us while she was in a relationship with that. Y'all know how crazy that is, bro? You doing the absolute most, twin. Like, it sound good, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, be with Blazer. But if we look at what she actually did, she was talking to a whole nother. You feel me? And unfortunately, we don't rock that way, bro. We don't do that shit. We have way more integrity than that, twin. Let's go.
The type of you wouldn't understand.
Hold on, Prism. Talk to him, dog. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade your... No, we need your mobility crazy. You know what I'm saying? There we go. You know what I'm saying? Whole team going crazy. Who else? Who else? Okay, are we done? 3, 2, 1.
There's a full-on gang war happening.
Oh, this perfect. Phenomenon, man.
It's like Red Ring and the Frigos.
The Red Ring's closing in on this biker gang.
Oh, that's actually the Frigos. They're an e-biker gang. Way worse.
I am ready.
Whoa.
I feel y'all a little bit too mad about the girl I chose, y'all. Honest to God, this is a video game, right? I chose someone that felt more ethical to pick. You feel me? And then two, like I said, we not gonna over my nigga Phenomenon, man. You know how crazy it is to date my nigga, bro?
Yeah, but only if you.
Y'all shallow as hell. You f with that shit, boy. I don't do that shit, man. Part that y'all don't understand. That shit corny. Talk to my homie girl like he just got dumped by her. You know how crazy that is? That's weird, nigga.
Given my track record, this
I'm giving this nigga advice, right? To deal with his breakup. But then I'm gonna talk to his bitch. That's crazy, nigga. What am I doing? Alright, mobility. You need some mobility. And you need to be able to talk too. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Perfect. Chat, we are going crazy right now, bro. That's like backstabbing this man.
Needs your help to overtake the faction of darkness. Preferably before 8.
Roleplay as heroes.
What the f is a LARP?
It stands for live action role play, but it's not a sex thing. Okay, it's like people dressing up and playing pretend time.
Oh shit.
Sounds like a sex thing.
The yachties have taken over the mayor's after party. They're holding everyone hostage on their yacht.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, wait. Let me send her.
Smile. This is fun.
Go.
Hello, citizens. It's me, your Lord and Savior.
Damn! I missed it. Play role. Let's go. We hooping. Nah, we ain't gonna melt the ice, break the ice, melt the ice.
Opportunity for Flambe to burn, and he ain't even here.
Might take a while, but you could try chipping away at the ice.
Phenomenal. I'm your guy.
Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Who do we need the most? Let's use Prism, right? no way we don't get this, man. Let's go.
Good job.
All right.
Listen, it was bring your kid to work day, and I thought he could try using the forklift.
Dropped an entire shipment to the harbor? What?
Hey, girl.
Hear the way you.
Destroy the bots. Oh, shit. I need to. Alright. Please tell me y'all do it, bro. Let's go. We did it. We did it.
Jesus, that took forever.
Alright, let's upgrade this. Right? We need you to be able to talk to, right? Thank you. What do I want you to do? I need you to have more mobility. You know what I'm saying? Get on. You feel me? Alright. Oh shit. Destroy the bots.
They're inside. Oh god, there's blood everywhere. Help!
Oh my god. I don't have any. Bro? I'm sorry.
Going this way. Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're gonna be fucked.
There's some activity down in the sewers. My tenants are getting uneasy. Can you folks look into it? Swift as the night. Sharp as my knife.
Yo, where the snacks?
Did she do it?
You had it. No.
She didn't do it. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. Wait, wait. Oh my god, we almost did. Fuck.
It's in the morning.
I've got the.
Alright.
Folks down for a carpool? I got room.
Shotgun.
I will be happy to assist in transport if someone wished to fly over in my arms.
And here I thought I was getting.
Let's go. Alright. We can do intellect. Alright, we need your combat skills need to go up to you need to be able to beat ass too. Alright, cool. We messed up twice. We missed one. And then no, we messed up 3 times then, right? We missed one. And oh my god, what's going on here? Win them over kindness. Engage. Protect the old people. We don't have enough vigor. I ain't gonna lie. It's over. Yeah, we don't have enough vigor. We lost that one. Alright, whatever, bro. Yeah, it's still a decent shift, man. It is what it is.
I feel great. I doubted Earthling's capability for advanced medical science. You're so underdeveloped in countless other ways.
4 failures, 1 miss. We're so close to upgrading, bro. Roy not here, bro. No way you gave up, big bro. It's cool, twin. I was just trolling, man. I ain't mean you did a bad job, bro. I'm just pulling your shorts, bro. I'm sorry, gang.
I mean, you know, it feels like for the first time in a long time, I can see a life without Mecha Man.
Damn, this shit's depressing, bro.
Been nice that we get to spend more time together, right? The Z team might f up for a while, but at some point, they're gonna get good. And when that happens, they'll make a bigger impact than I ever could alone. But just when I feel like I got a handle on it, got it figured out, I think about Chase and my dad and Shroud, then I get all f***ed up. You know what I'm saying, Beef?
That's how life be sometimes, man. This going through hell, bro. Dog farting and shit with you, bro.
Exactly. See, this is
you a light in the dark, twin. I'll fuck with you, twin. Dogs are dope. I can't count. Uh-oh, what y'all doing? What is this going? What is going on? I'm sorry, that's Flambe? Malevolent? Alright, I'm sorry. What the hell are you?
Are you decent?
Whoa.
Definitely a house that needs some warmth.
Yeah, told him that the last time I came. Somehow it looked worse.
I am in my underwear.
Y'all busting in, bro?
I was joking when I asked if you're decent.
I know. I just need you to know that I know how I look right now.
That rubs out, by the way. You just have to put a little muscle into it. Do you know where you'd want to hang this?
No, man. What are y'all doing?
He's only considered where he'd hang himself. That corner seems fine. It's a housewarming gift for your housewarming party, Robert. I told people to bring a lamp or something.
Wait. People? More people are coming here?
Bro, I'm not fitting in my crib, bro.
I'm not really in a party mood right now.
Know what it looks like to me with your tidy whities.
Oh, wait. Okay. Looks like everyone wants to have a threesome. Hey, look. I know y'all freaky and shit, but I'm going to have to decline, okay? You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? My life is up right now. I can't be Mr. Superman no more. You know what I'm saying? You think, actually, let's consider it. Maybe.
This is your family photo area? Kind of morbid.
Hey, look. Y'all can get the out then if y'all gonna judge my crib, my nigga. We had it up.
Computer?
We figured it out, brother. The man can be Mecca again.
Bro, are you live streaming this?
I had this feeling like I'd seen it before.
Then Vizzy asked me to get the energy reading we got this morning and cross-reference with recent calls.
Wait. It's not destroyed?
Nope. And a bunch of B-grade villains have been trying to unlock its power only to end up blowing their asses off like you did. Then they sell it on the next sucker and the same. It's passed hands at least 4 times.
So y'all found?
How does Shroud not know
What the hell?
Probably think like us. They think it was destroyed. But he's on smart bro, and he's gonna figure it out soon enough.
That's why
So
we
we
get
need
to
to
it
lock
first.
in. Hold
Which is
on.
why we're having a party?
The Z-Teamers know every low-level supervillain in 3 counties. We track its location. They'll know who has it. Then we kick in some doors, knock some heads, snatch that back, and you'll be pulsing.
I don't even need to ask y'all. Thank y'all,
Regardless
man.
of how this
I
plays
appreciate y'all. Now I can go back to beating and slam them niggas with concrete.
Just, I can't remember the last time someone did something so...
Oh!
God, what is wrong with you?
Just get gushy after we find the
So, one of the last pings that we got was from a boat over here in Marina del Rey, which is...
Oh, Yachty territory.
Why, she's here first.
Where the rest of the team at, man? Why is it just y'all, bro?
Ascot wearing bookheads. Skylar Arcadia runs it now. 3 generations that family's been trying to finger me.
What do they
Whoa.
of?
You're cute.
We're gonna ask you some questions about a...
Hey, my girl right there, bro. You might want to let go.
Put on pants.
She whooped niggas. Whoa, okay, hold on. Hey, you're sexually harassing me, bitch. All right? Baby girl, you not gonna do nothing. Stop this. She touching me in my no square, okay? Why does she keep touching my dick? What's up with you, you freaky? Alright? Normally I'm on that tight timing, but look, I'm not. I got a girl now. I'm locked in. Oh, hold on, no, that's crazy. What we doing? Oh, we about to get lit. Am I about to get lit in my drawers? Can I at least put my clothes on? What is this music, nigga? Y'all chose Invincible Girl, bro. Oh, pizza. Boy, I ain't had a pizza slice in a minute, boy. I actually fought with the squad, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, the team is growing on me. Even Blazer here, hold on. And they got my Albert Einstein, bro. Welcome. Nigga said this. Okay, everybody keep making a big deal of me choosing the Invisible Girl over Blazer. I know that Blazer has bigger proportions, but that doesn't attract me, okay, right? You know what I'm saying? That's not the only thing that is looking at. One, I had to choose between Invisible Girl who has no cheating history, we don't know anything about her dating history, or a girl that kissed me mouth and tongue while being with the just to break up with his ass to get with me. What the fuck? That's not sound. And then 2, I'm cool with Phenomenon. I'm not finna create beef with a You know what I'm saying? That's his girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that, bro. I know this. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. We doing business together, bro. You don't do weird like that. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all weird, bro. You feel me? Y'all don't give a damn. You look good. I'm gonna go for it. Y'all need a little bit more morals. I know it's a game, but a lot of y'all showing y'all true colors in this mother. I know he feel like that right now. He like, man, I'm really that man. The whole squad in it, bitch. We about to get my suit. Oh no, I got my shorty and shit. Come on, dance, nigga. Dance with your girl. Come on, man. Oh. What's this hating ass, man? Yo, what you like, Invincible or some shit?
You do understand how projectors work, right?
Felt more dramatic.
Just drew on my wall, bro.
Why is it always a warehouse by the docks?
It's where stuff comes in and stuff goes out. Not a rocket scientist, are ya?
No, that was my dad. What kind of security are you dealing with?
Look at this. God damn, twin. This is how pillow talking be. Did you see this face? He mad as shit that I'm talking to fine right now, boy. I ain't never seen a nigga this upset at a nigga getting some play, twin. Bro, let me chill, bro. Let me vibe, bro. Why you finna come in and sabotage, Albert Einstein? Go back to solving math equations, bro. Figure out the universal equation. We don't need you in this situation right now, bro. You lame as hell, bro. Get the fuck out the way before I throw another mathematics textbook at your ass, bro. For real. Stop. Let me vibe with my shorty and shit. Relax.
That's where it gets tricky.
This hating this shit, evil as hell.
That's more than shit. You need a army.
I'll go. Can't shoot what you can't see.
Look, this is really great work, but doing this tonight is out of the question. Hitting a secure location like this is something they would handle downtown.
Are you kidding? There's enough firepower in this room to take down a kaiju.
Bunch of drunk Z-teamers, please. Y'all wouldn't make it past the front door.
You're hating, bro. Let's get off my dick, bro. Z-team for life, Albert Einstein. We up. We doing this shit. I'm finna send the whole squad down there and wipe these out. I don't give a damn. Sacrifice me up. I gotta become Mecha Man again. Looking at this.
We take the day.
Actually, baby girl, don't do that because I can't lose you, right? We just had a good moment, you know what I'm saying? If you die in this episode, I'm not playing this shit again. Because I know the developers, the devs, y'all gonna make it mad. Don't do it. Come on, man. I'm not trying to lose my all right?
Plan it with downtown and hit the warehouse tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? This thing's not gonna sit still for that long. If we don't grab it, someone else will.
This is incredible, Viz, but Laser's right. We make a plan. No need to rush this.
There's no guarantee it'll be there tomorrow. We need to go now.
She said no. You understand that word, or has it got too many syllables for you?
Why don't you go walk your ass around a mall, Grandpa?
Why are you pissed at my girl?
A no hero.
Whoa, hey!
She named you Invisigal, you named yourself Invisible, and you had it right.
Hey, all right. Now I gotta put pause on this. I gotta beat the shit out of this nigga, boy. You doing bro. I can't cap. You doing way too much. You touching my girl and shit. What are you doing, bro? Get your hands off her, bro. Albert Einstein. Now I gotta slam your textbook on your head, nigga. It's over.
Chase, you're drunk. You need to stop talking.
You want to get people hurt, get people killed, then you need to go back to the team.
Get the on, bro.
Chase, that's enough.
This is crazy. She thinks she's like you, but she's not. Robert doesn't need to keep going out there with no powers, putting his life on the line to make up for assholes like you. He doesn't need to be Mecha Man to be a hero. You're playing them, you're playing yourself. You think you're invisible, but I see you.
You don't know anything about me.
Bro.
Criminal, I know you're dangerous. What else do I need to know?
Bro, we not gonna say nothing, bro?
there. Now I know you're a coward.
That's deserving, bro.
Oh my god. Busy! Wait!
Hey, you deserve that.
That sent his ass airborne. How are you not dead?
That's a wrap. Everybody out.
That's enough for tonight.
No, Chase. I don't fuck with you, bro. You weird as hell, bro.
Sorry, this turned into whatever just happened.
It's always some hate in that dork ass, lame ass, miserable, bro. Always trying to ruin shit. Bro, what I got between me and my girl is between me and my girl, twin. I don't let outside noise in. All right? Get up out my shit. Send that to the vortex, man.
One word about what happened tonight fucking answers to me.
Hey, Prism already recorded it on video, bro. You better delete that shit. Oh, God. This ain't World Star, nigga.
Physical.
Oh, my God, bro.
Yeah. So, I might have to do that once a
You know
month or
what?
so
I appreciate that,
as a
bro.
release of my hatred for you.
I'm glad that we on good terms, bro.
Perhaps with some time, you'll be less of a bitch to me. Yeah, we'll see. Happy housewarming. Your place sucks.
You know what? I'm actually cool with that, man. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. I did cut your fingers off, man. I did do that. You can't probably grip your dick right now, so I get it. Oh, Chase, man, get the fuck on, bro. I want to talk to this old ass.
Sir, you can't park there. That's the red zone.
Hey, man, you just ruined my relationship, bro. I hate you.
Apologize. All these apartments look the same. That guy watching us from the balcony walked into his house thinking it was yours. Sorry about that.
You. Hey, he said he was sorry.
You too.
Why is you butt ass naked, gang?
You sure this ain't vodka?
Nah, you don't need no more, bro.
Told you.
Before you start talking, man.
Impression. Didn't know you were into spitting in people's mouths. Kinky shit. It's that internet somehow made sex born.
Okay, now you sound how you look.
Another thing I can't do anymore.
I knew this was hating, man. You hating because your don't work, man. Ain't that crazy? Oh, my God.
That's why I say the word so much.
Sorry, Chase. I hadn't thought about that.
I had a pretty good run. You ever think about why we do what we do? Help people.
Yeah, no. Why the f did you do what you
Put
do,
it
man?
on the line for someone who won't ever know your name, won't send you a thank you card, won't be at your bedside when you get hurt.
Honestly, I don't know. Just makes me feel good, I guess.
You ever worry that a bunch of former villains actually get that same juice from the opposite, from hurting people?
That first week, Izzy was gonna walk off the teen. You know, she's feeling low, talking about how she was born with powers that always meant she'd end up as a villain. Like it was fated. So obviously I gave her the pep talk, you know, like, that's all bullshit. You make up your own fate, yada yada. I don't even remember what I said, but I do remember thinking, oh, fuck. Yeah, that must have been hard. Like if I didn't have you, you know, and my dad, where would I have ended up?
You were always good. That was always in you. That's what makes us different from a thief like her.
Bro, you gotta chill, bro.
You've stolen things too.
What? You racist. I never stole a thing in my entire life.
Chase, you've literally stolen things from me.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't count. That was for somebody else.
This. Ease up, huh?
What, you quietly contemplating?
Relax on shorty, bro. You gotta vibe,
I
twin.
considered some things. But I think the answers are out there if you just listen to the wind.
I see why you and Beef get along.
Oh, where's my guy? Oh, I'm sorry, my poor boy. That's it. There's my boy. There's my good boy. Who's a good boy? Beef is.
And let me guess, Invisible Girl done went and did this shit. You done sent my girl into danger and shit. I hate this, bro. All right, it's over.
Is there a mic on this? Hey, can you hear me? The f you doing?
Oh, not much. Just looking for your stupid pulse that's somewhere on this big boat. This one must have dropped her pin in the supervillain group.
All right, I can't feel this, bro. Yeah, she went because she had to prove a point that she's a hero. You know what I'm saying? She probably wouldn't have went tonight if Chase didn't decide to be a. You feel me? Now her motivation is I need to prove that I'm worth a damn. Her whole issue is that she doesn't find value in her powers or herself. She only believes that she was meant to be a goddamn villain. So now she has this complexity about herself. And then she finally found someone that told her, hey, you're not a villain, gang. You're more than what meets the eye, right? And now she tried to do something that was special for that individual. Trying to do something, say like, hey, you help me here mentally, I'm gonna help you regain your power and who you are. Cause you did this for me. Trade-off. Mutual care, mutual understanding, man. Even if we ain't in a relationship, I'll f with you heavy because you told me something that I needed to hear in that moment, and you have allowed me to have success on this team. And then what happens? A that doesn't understand, right? That's too caught up in himself, too afraid, right? Ends up projecting his fear and insecurities onto her to make himself feel better about himself. So now this person that doesn't really understand that they don't have to prove their worth is going to prove their worth. And this is exactly what the fuck leads to. Doing they ain't got no business doing, putting themselves in imminent danger. So now we gotta figure out what the fuck gonna happen, bro.
You know who's not good, beefy boy? You know who's a real pain?
Fizzy.
Get out of there.
And I say this to say if I had way more understanding of other people rather than trying to break them down and categorize them and put them in these different boxes and shit and label them, the world could be a better place. I'm not saying understand murderers and criminals, you know what I'm saying? I know she used to steal, but this is based off the game. She actually helped. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying. But yeah, bro.
Look, you're disappointed, I'm disappointed. I'm sure Chase will have some to talk, but I'm here, and this is our last chance of getting this thing.
Okay, maybe if I can hack into the system.
I can't f this up. I really gotta lock in, bro.
Something would be great. Yeah, let's start with something.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Out of range.
Need a password.
Okay, hold on. Am I timed on this? It's right here. Oh, wait. Up, down. I said up, down. Up, left, right. Up, up. Alright.
Hey, I'm getting
Got
a
it.
huge energy reading coming from the captain's quarters.
Right, and I'm supposed to know where that is?
See that tower?
The biggest one. It's at the top.
Oh, perfect. So you want me to cross this active battlefield?
Look, I didn't want you to do any of this.
I get it, okay. Jesus.
Keep your eyes peeled for a visit. Looks like she might know something we don't.
What?
They're onto me.
Oh, shit.
There's a door to your left.
It's locked. Feel free to take your time. Just catching up with some old friends.
Oh, damn, we on time. Okay. Wait.
Almost got it.
Fuck. All right.
I think I can use this.
Hurry up!
I got you, bro. All right, come on. Down, up, right. All right. Side, All right, let's go. Let's get in there. Let's go. Let's be safe. Let's be smart. I forgot she got asthma, bro. This shit toxic.
Hey, Lizzie, lead him towards that speaker tower. I've got an idea.
Better be a good one.
I got you, twin. I'm locked. We ain't gonna f this up. Oh my god. Oh, she got help. Oh.
Working on it.
All right. Work faster. I got you. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can't do it. Fuck. Oh yeah, it's over. She's dead, chat. Chat, she might be dead. Alright. I'm a dumb. Okay. Did I do it?
Busy. Cover your ears.
Yeah, I'm slow, bro. I low-key forgot.
Is that why birds fly into
Busy, look out behind you.
Me, how am I supposed to get around that?
Look, hey, just worry about not dying. I'll find you a way around.
Hold on, throw them hands on them. She really got the ones, my nigga. She like that. Hold on. She doing the thing, bro. Okay. Oh shit. How the f do I do this? All right, come on. Hey, come on. Come on. Okay.
Just passing through.
Back. Down. Okay. Oh. All right.
Me.
All right.
They're minding me.
Bro, why is my analog stick? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's over. What is this? Back, left. All right. I can't have her die, gang. I'm sorry. I can't have her die, chat. She can't die.
Sorry.
She can't die. I'm sorry, y'all. If she dies, it's my fault, bro. I'm gonna feel bad, bro. I gotta do this right, bro. My analog stick is too damn loose, bro.
Can you hear me?
It's loose as hell, bro.
Just looking for your stupid pulse that's somewhere on this big boat.
I don't know why they don't have checkpoints. Like, bro, give me a checkpoint or some shit. We gotta redo all. I hate when story decision-based games do all that, bro. Like, bro, give me a checkpoint or something like that, bro.
Busy.
We did like 3 things, bro.
I'm
Come on now.
I'm sure Chase will have some to talk, but I'm here, and this is our last chance of getting this thing.
You lose the controller,
Okay,
lose too many things.
Hack
Lose.
into the system, I can trace the energy signal.
Lock
Check
in,
the
gang. I'm
manifest.
a lock in, bro. Crush.
Something would be great. Yeah, let's start with something.
Still got it. Need the password.
Hey, I'm getting a huge energy reading coming from the captain's quarters.
Right, and I'm supposed to know where that is?
See that tower?
The biggest one. It's at the top.
Oh, perfect. So you want me to cross this active battlefield?
Look, I didn't want you to do any of this.
I get it, okay? Jesus.
Keep your eyes peeled for a visit. Looks like she might know something we don't.
That sound like he got a fart, bro.
They're onto me.
Oh, hey, there's a door to your left.
It's locked. Feel free to take your time. Just catching up with some old friends.
All right.
I think I can use this.
Hurry up!
Almost got it.
Side, side, up, side. All right, let's go. Let's go.
This guy.
Okay, hey, Izzy, lead him towards that.
I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this right here instead of the analog. All right, the analog be fucking me up, bro. All right.
Follow me, Feather. I got something real cool to
Yup.
show you. At the tower. Do your thing.
Working on it.
Work faster.
Hold on. I said I'm not gonna use that no more. Right? We said we're not gonna use that. Come on, Nick. Oh my God, Tay. Yo. My bad, my bad. I realized that you can't hold it. You gotta click it and shit. If you hold it, it's gonna fuck up. It's gonna keep going to the side.
Busy, look out, behind you.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Me, how am I supposed to get around?
Nah. I really gotta lock in. I really gotta lock in.
Why does the crane have the hardest controls?
All right.
Me just passing.
So back 3 dash. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. We did it. We got that out of there. Okay. Wait. And that's back dash. Where are you coming?
Me.
Come on, bro. This damn. All right, come on. Bitch, yeah. Boy. All right, back, side. All right. Wait, what does that do? What? How do I get to this side, bro? Wait, back.
Now the crane.
Let's go!
Heads up, right here.
We locked in, chat.
The captain's quarters should be right in front of you.
Uh-oh.
Tell us where the pulse is, invisible, before we go full Pompeii on your.
Full Pompeii on my. What kind of threat is that? You gonna give me diarrhea?
Wait, no. That was predictable.
They gonna melt it, gang.
Where the is this thing? Because that's not gonna hold him for long.
It's in the safe.
The safe? I don't know how to open a safe.
All right, we gotta lock in. Woo! Come on, Tay.
This was excessive, but
Just hurry up. They're almost through the door.
All right. Oh. You. Okay.
Wait, what? I didn't even...
Oh, apparently you did something because it's wide open.
Whatever, job done. Take the win.
Is it in there?
I don't know. Does it look like a little
glowy butt plug?
All right, we cool. We cool.
Yes, it does.
We good. We
Okay.
good. We good. We good. We good.
You gotta do is sneak past the...
Why did stop? Holy shit. Are they?
Oh.
What's going on?
I'm here. Just hang on. Trying to get the camera back online.
Bro, don't tell me I gotta
I
hack.
see you. You're good. Just take one step at a time.
Just go in. Oh wait, she can't go invisible. Her asthma, bro.
Visigal, stop.
Oh my god, bro.
No.
Are you serious, bro?
Hey, Busy, stay calm. Your inhaler is...
This is up, bro. Now I feel bad. I feel like I just sold my girl. No. This, bro.
Hey, Busy, he's just gonna keep with you, but you don't give up, okay? Busy, you gotta fight. Please.
Let me guess. Chase is about to pull up on her ass.
Hey, listen.
Accelerator.
You get up. Get up. Keep up. No!
How'd I know? You know, I respect this more now. God.
Okay. Yeah. You're good.
Oh my god, the one episode I go off on this, he croaks. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. What an episode, man. They always gotta like give you, bro, make you feel bad, man. Bro, I apologize, man. I didn't mean this to die, bro. Albert Einstein, shout out to you, bro. Bro. Yeah, he dead, bro. What type of power is that, man? I go super fast and I just speed. Oh my god, I speed run myself to death. All right, bro. All right, I guess that's the end of that episode, man. Holy shit. Oh god, dude. You and 30% of players did not help her locate it. What? What? Failed to deal with delivery bots. Okay, whatever. They just want to let me know how bad I did this year. I did this what you call it. Oh my god, bro. I don't lose a Visa girl, do I? Because you failed the hack thing? Hold on, but she still found it. Do I lose my because of that? There's no way I lost my girl because of that. All because I didn't know how to hack a computer, dude. Holy shit. Not only did I lose someone that's very important to me, I lost my girl too. No, I don't think so. If I lost my girl, I'm redoing that episode next stream, bro. I swear to God I am, bro. Chase, his ass was done, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I appreciate you, you feel me? But your time had to come. Say goodbye, bro. I can't lose two people, bro. One of them had to go. And it wasn't gonna be my bitch. I'm sorry, man. Nah, you didn't lose, I'm pretty sure. Alright, say that, bro. Say that. RP Chase, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Alright, chat. This is gonna be the end of the goddamn stream, man. You feel me? First stream in February. The VOD will be posted tomorrow. Skit on the way. Also, reactions on the way. Appreciate y'all. And other than that, y'all have a terrific night. You know what I'm saying? All right, peace, y'all.